Leicester Fan TV presents a variety of content, live fan discussions, match analysis, and engaging with Leicester fans worldwide. We want your views live. Thanks to our sponsors, Everard's, Follow Blinds, Pocker Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Distillers Direct, Hologram, Take Me, Newbie & Co, and the Foxes Arms and Rainbows. We are live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. We thought we would just do a little show just to hope and pray that QPR winners promotion tonight. If we do get promotion, we'll have a party. If not, if we do get promotion on Monday, we'll have a party then as well, won't we, Chris?
Absolutely. We're going to be partying like Jamie Vardy.
Yes, exactly. So we're not thinking QPR are going to win today, do we? We're not.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong, QPR are a decent team. But the one thing that goes for us is the fact that if they win tonight, they're safe from relegation. But likewise, Leeds want to be on our tails. So, well,
that's the thing. We discussed this before the show, and there's three groups of clubs towards the end of the business end of the season, which are title-winning teams, team relegation teams, and middle of the table teams. Now, QPR, thankfully, are a relegation team because they have something to fight for. Teams have something to fight for or play properly. You know what I mean? If it was a mid-table team, I can see Leeds rolling them over because there were nothing to play for. But that's my personal opinion. I want to get your guys' views. What do you guys think?
Oh, absolutely. And so they've definitely got. It's going to be a fighting game. I don't think this is going to be a rollover shall we see. It's not going to be a whitewash like us against Southampton.
Fingers crossed.
But but a draw wouldn't be a bad result either for Leicester because it just means we just need a draw against Preston and we're up. So minimum, that is. Yeah, minimum.
So this is a show where there's not really like anyone could come on. So I want to put the link out there. We're not going to do any sort of like full-on commentary of the game. We'll keep everyone updated on the score, but this is just a show where I watch the game live and just talk everything about Leicester. about the Southampton game, how the season's gone so far. Your thoughts about Enzo. Just a nice
maybe end
general
of year
show, really.
stats. Maybe end of year scores. What you would actually give like each player a score.
Yeah, we can rate players, anything. We've got
absolutely
an hour and a half, and hopefully by 9:30 tonight, by 10 p.m. tonight, will Leicester City be tagged as promoted team? We're hopeful. If anyone wants to join the link,
I'm still keeping I'm keeping the goat with me. Just make me out for luck.
I wore the first time this season. I wore my pink. Remember the pink shirt we had for our third kit?
Yeah.
That is my lucky shirt. I haven't worn that since the FA Cup.
So you know what? And this is my lucky shirt. Actually, it's a bit worn, but this is what I wore during our FA Cup winning match as well. So keeping my fingers crossed and I'm keeping everything crossed. But it's QPR setting off and kicking off.
mine's in the wash. I couldn't wear mine. Let's go through some comments. The game is about to kick off, so you're going to be positive. I'm positive when the team does well. I'm negative when the team does poorly. Unfortunately, we've been poor for the last 3 months. So that's the way it is. Leeds are falling apart. Well, hopefully they fall apart more time. One more time. Don't worry, Gary. We will have a party on Monday. If Leeds win, I'm not saying the season over. It's not. It's well in our hands, right? But if we beat Preston on Monday, I guarantee on this show we will have a party. No doubt.
But do you think we can actually win the title that night?
I was just about to say that, isn't it funny how when we were crowned champions of England, we were gifted the title by, again, it wasn't in our hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And if, I know these are big ifs, but if Leeds lose tonight and Ipswich lose to Hull tomorrow and then we win, then mathematically I believe the title is ours as well.
It's ours.
Yeah. So, because we would be 7 points clear of Ipswich with 6 to play for. So, yeah.
We're just hoping and dreaming. Well, at the moment, it's just all QPR at the moment.
Absolutely, they're just...
If it's 89 more minutes of this...
My gosh, I tell you what, the Leeds are certainly standing out tonight wearing bright pink.
Faith, you're dating a...
Do you know what they actually remind me of the old, you know those old drumstick lollipops, which were like bright pink on one side and a little bit of white on the end.
That's what
their kit reminds me of.
Their kit is literally a drumstick.
It's a drumstick.
Well, Faith, you need to keep the faith and hopefully Leeds lose.
The faith.
For Monday.
She probably gets that all the time. Sorry.
If we play anything like we did against Southampton, we're going to roll over Preston. If we don't play like we did against Southampton, we're going to get rolled over ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good evening, Carlos.
But then again, Preston haven't really got much to fight for. I think they could get a playoff, but
they every team above them have to lose 2 games. They have to win both of them, so it's pretty impossible. Come on, QPR just for one night.
And that's why they say Southampton's not mathematically out of it, but they have to win something like 20-0 or something like that.
They have to win 20-0, win both their games, and Leeds and Ipswich have to lose both of theirs.
Yeah. But then again, if Leeds lose, then obviously that 20-0 then can become lower depending on what they lose by. But
if they lose this, it'll literally be scrappy 1-0. But QPR have been on the front foot so far.
Absolutely, yeah. QPR definitely
headed away.
At the moment, they've definitely got the ball. They're keeping it, but they're doing a lot of tippy-tappy back foot now. Where have we heard that before?
Well, isn't it funny how one of our best... I think Southampton was the best performance of the season, and we had less than 40% possession. In fact, we had less than 35% possession.
And what I loved was what I read earlier, that the GOAT, called together a players' meeting and said, look, this is where we're going wrong. We need to stop doing this. We need to pressure up. We need to pressure up. And look what happened. We won 5-0 against Southampton. So,
I mean, for me, the player of the match for the Southampton game was Jamie Vardy. Fatari was a close second, but because my thought is Jamie Vardy, he pressured every single ball. Every single time the goalkeeper had the ball, he pressured them. He lost it twice with the pressure. He scored the goal. He assisted Fatari for his hat trick. He spurred on the fans. For me, that is man of the match performance.
I mean, I agree with you but at the same time, I sort of, you can't disagree with a hat trick. He
did play well, but isn't it in times like this in the season, we had the pressure. All the pressure was on us. Ipswich won, Leeds won. The whole pressure was on us to win, and all of us thought we're never going to beat Southampton if we play like this. The pressure was massive, and he was the one who conducted that win.
Yes, absolutely, but that shows how passionate he is about the club. It doesn't lead to anything.
You don't spoil it. I know what you're on.
Well, no, I mean I'm on 5 minutes now on the clock.
I'm on 4 minutes 32 on my. I'm watching on Now TV.
At the moment, Leeds have got the ball, but they're doing tippy-tappy defensive football at the moment.
This is the thing. We've had high pressure situations for the title. For the FA Cup was I think for me one of the biggest because that's a one-off game of the final.
All QPR's through.
They don't score.
Oh no, he's been defended out. Good defending from Leeds, unfortunately. As much as I hate to say it, good defending from Leeds there.
Because if you look at Leeds last season, like us, Southampton and Leeds were all rubbish. Like let's not be wrong, we were all crap. But Leeds towards the end didn't win any games. We won 2 or 3 of our last 5 games, didn't we? Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, somebody put on social media. There was a clip from I think it was Family Guy, where they had these racers at the starting grid running really fast, and then as soon as they get to the finishing line, they stop and freeze, and they're all terrified. And they said that's Leicester, Leeds, and Ipswich because we're just like terrified of crossing the line.
I mean, we could sit here right now with champagne and Premier League hats on, couldn't we? If we didn't capitulate against Sheffield Wednesday, if we didn't capitulate against, Middlesbrough or Hull, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're here now. But the celebrations, the fan, them celebrating in the changing room, the togetherness, those players now have got the fire in their belly they've got the belief now to win this.
Absolutely.
Promotion for me is good enough, but to win the title would be amazing.
It certainly would be, and I don't know if there's prize money is a bit different if you win the title compared to just going up as a promotion, but definitely get us promotion first. The title is a bonus.
I think if we are very lucky and QPR win tonight, that makes Monday's game will play so well because the pressure's off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Pressure's off. The moment is Leeds now with a
free kick to QPR.
Leeds have now got themselves back into the game. It's still 50-50, but I said this to some people. Like QPR is a very compact stadium. Like you haven't got a lot of room between the pitch and the fans, so the atmosphere can be very on you.
He takes a shot. It's in. QPR have scored.
No, they've not.
QPR have scored.
No, they have.
It's 1-0.
Come on. I know it's not Leicester City, but I have to. It's not Leicester City, but QPR are leading. Leeds.
Thank you, Chair, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Chair. What a goal it was as well. It literally straight as a great shot, I think it's about 25 yards, straight into the bottom right corner. What a goal! Cracking goal. It went off. Oh, how unlucky is that? I think it's going to go down as an own goal. I think it's going to go down as an own goal.
please, there's one game. I want you to survive, QPR. I want you in. You deserve to be in the Championship, QPR. You need to win this.
The defender for Leeds literally bows downwards. It goes off his chest, off his pec, into the goal. That's a bit unlucky for the defender, but I think that's going to go down as an own goal.
So look, yeah, that is. No, it won't be because it was on target. It won't be because it's on target.
Yeah, they might still give it to him, but you can see that clearly the defender bows down like this, and it goes off his pec and into the net. So,
come on.
As it stands, QPR are safe from relegation, and we are promoted. As it stands
right now, we are in the Premier League. If the game ended now, we're in the Premier League. Oh my god!
And by the way, and by the way, you can count on me for the goal for the goals because I know you're 5 minutes behind me. But yeah, I can. But because I'm watching it live on Sky, I can guarantee that the goals are going to stand.
Well, put it this way, I don't care about the performance. I've got the live score most possible live. That 4-7 point. Leeds QPR are safe. If QPR keep this lead, they're safe. They can't get relegated.
Yes. QPR are safe, but now Leeds have got the ball, and they're good defending from QPR, very good. Just give it a free kick the other way. That was weird. Give it a free kick to QPR. I don't know why he's done that, but heck, I'm not complaining.
If I was the EFL,
blow the full-time
I would change the law now for 15 minutes. As it says, look, P for Leicester City as it stands. Oh my god.
Could it happen? Could it happen tonight?
Vardy's ready for a party. Well, there are rumours that he's going to sign a new deal. Would you like him to stay at the club for another year?
I don't know. I've got the proper signed photo, like proper framed and everything. No, because of course we played Leicester played Peterborough in the cup a few years ago, and Vardy was there, and luckily my future brother-in-law was the groundsman at the posh ground, so he was able to get me that picture.
You know, everyone has a, like my mum knows Dewsbury Hall's mum. She got me a signed picture. We got me a signed book from Leicester by him.
Leeds are on the attack. They're on the wings. Oh, he's been crowded out. Thank God for that. Crowded out.
I think Vardy, keeping him, as long as the wages aren't big because we can't afford it, but him in the changing room, his voice will be so important.
Oh, Alfie says, what time is it in the match? 12 minutes. 12 minutes just gone.
Yeah, time is 12 minutes exactly in the match.
Yeah. And Rodon's just passed it back to the goalkeeper. Now they're doing again the tippy-tappy at the back. I think they've been taking a page out of our book.
If anyone wants to join us, please jump on. Here's the link for them to jump on with us, have a quick chat. Plus, whilst the game is a bit standstill, we've got some competitions running. So if you go on the Leicester Fan TV Facebook page, there's a competition to win a £50 voucher for the
Leeds got it in the box. Oh, good save. Good save from the QPR goalie there. I wish I knew their names. I wish I knew their names. But no, yeah, that was a good shot from Leeds. Managed to get it. Took a shot from about 17 yards. Yeah, good save from the goalkeeper. Still 1-0. Still 1-0, Jeff.
But so yeah, if you go on the Leicester Fan TV Facebook page, there is a competition to win a £50 voucher. You got to do is guess the name back of a shirt. That's all you got to do. So head on over there.
Corner to Leeds. Takes it in, header in, but very good defending, and QPR got the ball back.
This is to say, if QPR survive 5 minutes, 10 minutes of this, they'll plateau out, hopefully. Isn't Neil there keeping us like Petr Cech?
It does a bit, doesn't it? It does a bit. Is that you?
There's me, yes.
Yeah. Wondering where that was coming from. Okay, so. Oh, no, keep it. Oh, damn it.
Ellis,
Defender's got there.
if QPR win this game, I'll be singing that all night.
Free kick to Leeds now, unfortunately, because it looked like QPR was going to, again, have another try, but unfortunately they had a bad tackle.
173 watching and only 9 likes. Come on. I want 20 likes.
Yes. Come on, guys. Come on. We're back in the Premier League as it stands, so come on, let's get some likes. I know it's a long way to go, though.
Very long way. QPR, though, they're relegated out for a reason.
Oh, come on. That's got to be a fact. Yes. Free kick to QPR now. Tell you what, that Nocky, is it Nocky?
Just to be confirmed, Ellis, we're not playing, right? QPR are playing.
Yes, QPR are playing.
If I say QPR, we, I mean QPR, right?
If QPR win, then we Leicester are promoted. So we're praying that QPR pull off a miracle and beat Leeds tonight. But at the moment, it's looking good.
All the players at Vardy's house again? Probably not. I think their mindset is on Preston.
Nonto, by the way, is at the moment trying to get any foul he can. Keeps on like touching his face. Okay, QPR free kick.
We didn't go mad, did we?
Terrible free kick. Terrible free kick. Gave the ball straight back to him.
Did you go mad, Chris, when they scored? We did. We just said yes.
I did, yeah.
We didn't celebrate, did we? We didn't go, yeah. We didn't do that. We just went.
No, I just said QPR scored.
Then we moved on. Then I changed the banner.
I'll tell you what, that's probably going to be a meme or something like that. QPR scored. Ooh, that was a nasty tackle. Did he get the ball? No, he did not. That was a nasty challenge. Did he get booked?
Jamie,
yes, he did. Sam Byron, first yellow card of the night. Sam Byron for Leeds.
It's definitely happening on Monday. I'm not saying right now it's happening right now because
it's just as it stands.
As it stands.
Right, QPR got a free kick.
That is a nasty. Yeah, that is. That could be a red card easily.
It was given as a booking. It was a booking. But there's a free kick now, and the QPR's taking referees making sure that everyone's in place. Tomorrow.
They are away at a very informed Hull team.
Yeah, 8 o'clock kickoff in the evening. So unfortunately not a 3. Is it going to be 2-0? No. Oh. Unfortunately, a header goes to another QPR player who whacks it one, and unfortunately it's well over the bar. So goal kick to Leeds, unfortunately.
Popular opinion by Craig, we should sign the chairman from QPR.
No, so sign chair. That was the person who scored the goal.
Oh, sorry.
That was, I was like, how ironic is that? QPR player called Chair, and he's just scored. Let's hope they lose. Absolutely, Ellis. Let's hope they lose.
That
At
was
the
my
moment,
one embarrassing statement of the evening.
But I think it's because Chair wasn't capitalised, so you probably didn't realise. But QPR are certainly giving Leeds a bit of a fight at the moment. They're still going on the wings. So keep on going to the wing because maybe they've done the research and think Leeds are a bit weaker on the wing. But now they're passing around the back.
This is a good debate. Will KDH still be sold if we go up?
I think so.
I think so. Not because we want to, because we have to because of FFP.
Yeah, because he will be pure profit because he's wide, nearly 2-0, but Dykes unfortunately heads it wide. But unfortunately, because he'll be pure profit because he's an academy player. Therefore, we wouldn't have lost any money. We would just pure profit for whatever we make from him. Yeah. So we might have to, unfortunately. Because if we're going to avoid this points deduction, we might have to sell him. Trust me, we don't want to. But we might have to.
Dewsbury Hall. He's from Shepshed. He's a very local lad.
He is indeed. Oh, come on, ref. That's it. Another free kick to QPR, but it's in their own area.
You need to sell Danny Ward. We should have sold him as soon as we brought on
Hermanson.
Herman. Yes, we bought Hermanson.
As soon as Hermanson got promoted to number one, he should have been sold. But don't get me wrong, I respect Danny Ward, but last season he had a nightmare.
He was the worst goalkeeper in the league, and we haven't said that for 15 years before that.
I respect Danny Ward like heck because I understand like he was the number 2 goalkeeper for a long time. So I was at the beginning of the Premier League season. If you remember, I said give him a chance. He's been our number two for for so long, whilst Casper's number 1, and unfortunately, he made me eat my words. So bad faith, unfortunately.
I think, ironically, I don't feel like it's his fault. I blame Brendan because
I agree.
It was him. Chris, could you take the reign for a few minutes while I nip to the toilet?
You go ahead. Okay, at the moment, we've got QPR. At the moment, it's kind of like pinball because it's just going back and forth and back and forth. Okay, throw up. All QPR's play. Oh, he's been crowded out, but will they be able to get the ball into the box? He's bringing it. Will the ball again? He's been crowded out. Can QPR get the ball into the box? They no. They were in the box. Now they've gone out of it because Leeds are seriously defending like crazy at the moment. And it's a throw into QPR. At the moment, 33% action area in Leeds half this half. 33%, 46% in the centre, 21% in QPR's area. So that shows how much QPR are on top at the moment.
KDH should be a top 10 team European chasing team. Not sure on getting England caps though. No, the problem is that the midfield in England is so competitive. Even Maddison won't get in it, and that's he's brilliant. So that's a saying something. But yeah, I agree. He should be at a team where there's fighting.
Would it be 2-0? Yes, it is 2-0.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my god, it is. It's 2-0. Oh my god. Here it is. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
what
my
a
god.
Goal from QPR again. Leeds trying to. I still think there was a handball there. There probably should have been a penalty, but it doesn't matter because after that, again, I wish I knew their names. Oh,
Chris,
I'm trying to get.
Let's hold hands. Let's hold hands. Let's pray. We've got this.
Dear Lord, please keep the scoreline like this. Please keep the scoreline like this.
Please keep the score like this. Please keep the score like this. Oh my god.
2-0 to QPR. Wow.
There's 200 people watching and only 20 likes. I want 30 likes. Come on.
Guys.
Come on.
Could it actually happen? Could we be promoted tonight?
Could we be promoted tonight? Come on.
I think at half time I'm going to move downstairs because of bigger telly. Okay, so, but I'll tell you what, both really good goals, I've got to say. Really, really good goals.
Didn't I say if you Leeds against a team that has to play for something, it'll be tough? If they had against a mid-table team, it'll be piss easy.
I've got to say that both goals were absolutely stunning. Like, no goalkeeper. Not even Hermanson would have saved those.
This is close.
They've been absolutely stunning goals. But Leeds now have the ball. They're in possession. They're sort of again. It's like pinball at the moment. It's like going back and forth. But now QPR, now Leeds, while they've got the score, they take a shot. Oh, it's wide.
For QPR?
No, Leeds.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Leeds took a shot. from about 30 yards. Took a shot. Goalkeeper was off his line. What the hell was keeper? Why the hell the goalkeeper was off his line? But it doesn't matter because the ball went wide. Goal kick to QPR.
He's my guy, and yes, QPR doing bits. We need to keep doing bits. There's a long way to go. 2-0, as we know, is not a safe scoreline.
But and by the way, Jono, I'm not going to fool you tonight. So if I say they've scored, they've scored. I'm not going to fool you. Free kick to QPR again. Leeds are really seriously going to... I can see Leeds having a player sent off tonight. Their tackles have been absolutely ridiculous.
We love QPR, say we love QPR. We love QPR, say we love QPR.
Right, seriously, with Leeds have already had one player booked. I can easily see someone being sent off at this rate.
Do you remember when Rio Ferdinand went to QPR to retire? He was so bad.
Yes, he was. But then again,
the thing is now the QPR, this stadium is so on you. The crowd are so loud in your face.
Yes, 25 minutes gone now, and it's 2-0 to QPR. We've got 20 minutes left of this half. Still a long way to go, but it's certainly gotten better.
Come on, come on. That's a free kick, surely.
I'll tell you what, though. Seriously, Jono, like there's going to be a meme coming out or something like I'm going to say Leeds have scored or QPR have scored and whatnot, and you're just going to go.
No, that's me and Ross with the Manchester United goal. That's that game. Remember, me and Ross were going yes, and then we're like, oh.
Nah, but you got to think this is Championship, not Premier League. So there's no VAR. So if it's a goal, it's a goal.
I watched a video and I got trolled because Mark Goldbridge did a video about he quit his stream because of the Manchester City game. And I think he talks a lot of tosh sometimes, and my mates agree. But I think for this one statement he made, I agree with. Do you think the Premier League is becoming a farmers' league?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Oh, another free kick to QPR. Swear to God, how many more times is the referee going to avoid getting his cards out?
Because is it a farmers' league with one team, or is it a farmers' league with 6 teams?
Ooh, 5, I'd say.
Is there one team you're not talking about that just has a cockerel on their badge?
Maybe. But it's another free kick to QPR, about 30 yards, 35 yards, something like that. Ball goes into the area. Leeds defended well. And now Leeds have got the ball and they're in possession and they're heading forward.
What's really going to moan about on Sunday if QPR win this?
That is true. Right, here we go.
Hey, what,
QPR got the ball back.
If QPR win this, I am not going to bed. I'm telling you that. I'll drive down. No, I can't drive them with a drink, but I will be in spirit at the King Power Stadium. Great, jump on. I've put the link out there 6 times.
I'm on painkillers, so I can't drink.
If anyone wants to come on, they're more than welcome to. I'll put the link out again. You're more than welcome to say hello, get your comments in.
This is generally my first watch along that wasn't an England international. Swear to God. Right, QPR going forward again. They're going on the wings again. On the left wing. And they're passing back to they're moving backwards. Come on, push it forward. That's it. Leeds are defending like crazy at the moment. They're seriously they're getting 4 people to a person, four people to a player at the moment. Completely crowding it out. Yeah, and it's gone back to their goal. It's gone back to QPR goalkeeper. Back to Begovic. At least they actually managed to get a name this time.
Wasn't it a few weeks ago that Southampton were like 3-0 behind the team, and then in the first 3 minutes or 5 minutes of the second half, they're already level?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not count your chickens time yet.
We are nowhere near saying Leicester put us 2-0, but we know, especially against Wigan, not West Wigan, West Brom, squeaky bum tie can come very quickly.
Very much so. But QPR definitely still have the possession. And at the moment, Leeds are defending like crazy. So it could be 3-0. It could be 3-0 coming up.
Chris, isn't it mad? There's over 200 people watching and only 26 likes.
Come on, guys.
Likes with
Come on.
1 in 10 people have liked this. Come on. All we want to see, we're not doing commentary of the game, really.
Well, I am really. Let's face it.
Chris is, I'm not. But all we care about is the scoreline. At the moment, it's going Leicester's way so far.
Very much so. And yes, full credit to QPR. Both goals were delicious goals. Like I said, even Hermanson wouldn't have saved those. I thought the first one was a bit lucky because it went off their defender, but the second one was a beautiful goal. It was a Riyad Mahrez worthy strike.
Come on, QPR, come on.
At the moment, they're keeping possession.
1 away from 30 likes.
And as I say that, they then give a throw in to Leeds.
Come on.
Just as I say that. We're at the 30-minute mark now, though, and it's still 2-0.
An hour of football to play, and with Leicester 2-0 in the good.
We're a third of the way through.
Reedy has joined. I'm not sure he's going to come on, or is he just there to troll?
Come on, Reedy. And Leeds have got the ball back, and they're at the halfway step. They're at the halfway point, the centre circle. See, the QPR players are all staggered around, which is great because they're struggling. Oh no, Leeds are in. Oh no, good defending. Good defending.
It's scaring me.
Now QPR trying to go forward again.
Reedy, you want to jump on?
Hello.
There he is.
Counted it.
How we doing?
So far, so
We're
good.
Premier League, mate. So far in the Premier League.
If the game ended now, we're on the Premier League next season.
Going up.
See, I'm not.
Good save from Begovic.
I'm not.
What a save.
What I said earlier in the chat, I still stick to it. I would have liked QPR to Leeds not to have lost.
Why?
Because I would have wanted to go to Preston and win it there instead of basically being given it.
No, Reedy, Leicester. We know Leicester. We've bottled it before. We're going to bottle it again.
Yeah, let's get across the line. We could potentially win the title at Preston.
If Ipswich lose and we win at Preston, we can win the title, can't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
we can
think about it that
well,
way.
that's if Ipswich lose. That's the thing.
But it's against Hull, so that's a very big possibility.
Well, the thing is, I was saying to my dad earlier that this QPR game, QPR have to win to stay up. So,
yeah, this is what I said at the beginning, Reedy. I said if Leeds were against a team that was a mid-table team, this will be an easy for Leeds because they'll roll over them. They need to be against a team that's fighting for something.
Well, we're playing two teams now that are at least basically done for. So, as in basically have done what they can.
And how ironic is it that the end of the season you have the two teams that have won the Premier League and got relegated. Us against Blackburn.
If we get promoted back to the Premier League against another team that's not in the top 6 Premier League teams, it's mad, isn't it?
That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm still hoping that QPR do win tonight because we're across the line. Then it's just the trophy we need to go for, and that could be decided potentially Monday if Ipswich lose to Hull.
Thing is, what's the situation here now? Then, if Leeds lose and Ipswich lose, who's in position to get second at that point?
Ipswich.
There's Ipswich has still got that game in hand with commentary. Right. If they win that game in hand, they'll go second.
Oh no! If Ipswich lose and Leeds lose, then Leeds are in favour because Leeds have to beat the next team and then they go up with us.
But at the same time, you've got to remember, again, Ipswich have got that game in hand against Coventry. If Ipswich win that game in hand against Coventry, they then go second. It all depends on that game in hand, which is Tuesday.
Ipswich are against a very informed Hull team. Hull are in brilliant form at home.
Exactly.
They are hard to beat. We didn't beat them. To be fair, we didn't beat a lot of teams this season, but
and if I remember rightly, Leeds didn't beat them either.
Right, I'm going to head off to keep watching the game, but I'll speak to you in a bit.
Right, in a bit, really.
Literally, just
over Gray. I'm waiting for
over 10 minutes.
I'm waiting for your contribution, Gray.
Just over 10 minutes left on the clock of this half.
This is the most watches I've ever had on a live stream, by the way. 260.
Well, of course, because I'm in it. Clearly, yeah.
You're in it.
I bring the viewers, you know. Hey, don't knock my radio show. It's 11 years in the making, still going strong. And now it's actually streaming on TikTok as well.
As it stands right now in time, QPR 2-0 up and Leicester City are in the Premier League next season. Was that almost Leeds or QPR?
Leeds almost made it 2-1. Great forward pass, I've got to say. Nonto got in past the defender. But luckily, his shot is squiffed way over the goal, so it's still 2-0.
Are you watching the game?
Or is it going to be a corner? Oh, it might be a corner.
I'm watching Emmerdale.
I don't blame you. I like Emmerdale. Is it a corner too? Is it a corner? Yeah, I think it is a corner.
Leeds.
Yes, it is a corner. It is a corner.
Leeds are falling apart.
Don't say that yet, Gray. Don't say that yet.
Terrible. I've got to say that was the terrible corner. It missed everybody, and it went completely wide. So, like, that was one of the worst corners I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Jono Towers has joined. He's joining the party. All right, Jono.
Yes, Jono.
I'm literally Northern Jono. He's Southern Jono.
Come on, Jono.
Hi, Gray.
You all right, Jono?
Long time no speak.
Yeah, you're going to bring some positivity to the other Jono.
I've been positive for the last 35 minutes.
Mind you, when I've said there's been a goal, you've constantly asked, there isn't.
Because I can't believe it. What's your thoughts then, Jono, so far? QPR playing well?
There's a bit of a delay on my audio.
There is a bit of delay.
I'm not watching the game, I'll be honest. I've just put the kids
to
bed,
my God.
So I thought I'd tune in and say hello.
QPR are probably playing...
Leeds on the wing.
QPR are probably playing the best game of the season.
Good defending.
Today.
Corner to Leeds.
The game of their lives. Because I'm
Corner
so happy Leeds are playing a team that have to play for something. This is so important. If QPR win this, they're safe. That's it.
They've just brought up a stat which is a bit worrying.
Right, everyone's talking over everyone.
It's a corner to Leeds, and QPR have had the most conceded goals from set pieces. That's not a good sign.
That was our forte the other year or so ago. Brendan Rodgers' forte.
It was, yeah.
No, that was our forte for the last 3 years in the Premier League.
Apparently 17 goals conceded from set pieces. Oh, catching practice for the goalkeeper. Still 2-0.
Yeah, QPR.
Terrible corner again. Catching practice.
How are you feeling, Jono? How are you feeling? Because you've been predicting all season we're not going up. So,
tell you what, I betted my mate. I betted my mate 10 big tasty burgers that we wouldn't go up.
I bet my soon-to-be brother-in-law 30 quid that we would.
So I'm out 50 quid if we go up. So come on, QPR, let's do this. I don't care about losing 50 quid.
Officially, I'm going to be up 30. I'm going to be having 30 quid in my pocket as it stands at the moment.
I hate to say it, it's either 50 quid tonight or 50 quid next week. You're not. I don't think you're going to get out of buying those burgers, Jono.
Well, I want it tonight. I want it over and done with. I want us in the Premier League tonight, if possible.
Well, at the moment, it's in the Leeds goal. The Leeds are sort of doing tippy tappy again. QPR again really striking, but I think it's a throw into Leeds. Yeah.
FYI, we're not throwing people out. We're not throwing people. We're throwing people in. It's a chill stream. Do what you want. It's a nice watch along to see if Leicester can get promoted tonight. If not, we can try and beat Preston in the week. But if we do, if people win tonight, we can celebrate for the whole rest of for about a few months.
Does anybody else think?
Is it on Sky Sports?
Sorry.
Tonight, is it?
It's on Sky Sports. Yeah. That's why I'm able to see it live.
Does anybody else think that Farker looks baffled?
Yeah,
yes,
he's stunned.
very much so.
He
Very much
looks
so.
absolutely like he hasn't got. Yeah, as my wife just said, shell shocked.
Yes, very much shell shocked.
Yeah.
So a Chelsea fan has joined saying, we follow the Chelsea over the land and the sea and Leicester. We follow the Chelsea to victory. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Oh, good defending again by Leeds. By QPR, sorry.
Here you get to half time
and another free kick.
QPR.
And another booking. Nonto is officially getting booked for Leeds. That's another booking.
So is it QPR 2-0 up on merit, or is it a bit lucky?
No,
they've been
QPR
brilliant.
are seriously playing well. Yeah,
They're playing
QPR.
absolutely brilliantly.
Both their
Well,
goals
just
were
looking at the
fantastic
table,
ones.
they're kind of not threatened by relegation. I just wonder what they're playing for.
No, they are.
No, they are threatened
threatened
by relegation. They are threatened by relegation. If they win tonight, they're
safe.
safe.
The relegation zone, aren't they?
No,
They're
they need to
only
win tonight.
4 points above it. They're 4 points. If they lose 2 games, they'll get relegated.
Right.
And so if they win tonight, they're safe no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's why they're 2-0 up.
Because from looking,
They're fighting with
at
their
the
lives.
TV, I don't know if any of you have been to QPR, but it looks very on top of you.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
like
I've been a few times. Yeah. It's a really small ground, but it's really steep.
Yeah, it's intimidating, isn't it? As a player, it's intimidating. As an away player, surely.
I think that's why we struggled there. You know,
Tell you what, that
we went
chair
there.
is doing absolutely brilliantly. Chair's on the wing again. He's in the box. Oh,
So people were talking. I think that's why we struggled there. You know, when we played them, what was it, 2-1, and Winks got the late winner.
Was it? No, it was 1-0. It was 1-0. It wasn't 2-1. It was 1-0.
Oh
Wasn't
right. I can't remember, but
still seeing that magic P next to us now. They just brought the table up again and it's brought up that magic P.
Oh, it's a bit premature, that.
yeah, but
Well, you say that.
as it stands, Jono, we are promoted.
Yeah, that's hence the magic P. But
Yeah, I'm looking at the table. I'm not seeing a P, but yeah.
No, it doesn't show it on the Sky Sports app, but on the TV, Sky Sports is showing as it stands.
Yeah.
Right.
We are promoted because Leeds have only got 1 game and they're on 90 points at the minute.
They're
got 3
points
games. We've
behind
got
us.
2.
Yeah, they're 4 points behind us with basically 3 points left to play for. So they can't catch us.
In fact, I'm
As
just
it
trying to work
stands.
it out. I know you were talking about it before. I was just working out with Ipswich. If they win their 2 games,
Yeah, they'll
be on 95. No, 90. They could get 98 points.
No, if that 3-6, 90,
98 is the maximum they can get, but will be promoted, just not title winning at the moment.
I can't see Ipswich winning 3 games, but you never
Especially
know.
You never know.
But then again, they're playing Southampton in the last game of the season,
So-
aren't they? No,
so
or is that
win-
Leeds? No, that's
No,
Leeds.
Leeds
isn't
are
it?
playing.
Right. I'm to the
Yeah,
toilet
big
again. Back in a few minutes. So you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Another corner to Leeds, but again, very good defending.
So to be guaranteed at the Championship, we've got to win against Preston, really, haven't we?
If we
Yes.
basically the way it is we could win it on Monday if, as it stands at the moment, if this stays the way it is,
And
And-
Ipswich got points.
and
yeah.
Ipswich lose to Hull,
Yeah.
and we beat Preston, we
We're
are officially title.
champions.
Nice.
That's the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, it's a case of we beat Preston and we beat Blackburn.
Which I think we will, to be honest.
And another way is if Leeds lose to Coventry on Tuesday.
The Ipswich play Coventry.
Ipswich lose to Coventry. Sorry, not Leeds.
The Leicester that turned up against Southampton need to be the Leicester for the next 2 games.
100%. 100%.
You know, I was so nervous.
Leeds got the ball in the box. Oh, went right past their forward.
I was so nervous.
Well, Southampton game.
Yes, mate. I was so nervous for the Southampton game, and then we got the 1 goal, and I thought, okay, we got to half time, and then come to 60 minutes, I was like, oh, Wilf, yeah. And then all of Southampton just
capitulated.
Yes, Jono.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you knew that word.
Shut up, Gray.
Folded like a cheap deck chair.
That word is something like Southern Jono would know, going to like private school.
You what?
But I think I'm going to say
going into injury time. Going into injury time now in the first half, and it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes added time.
Southampton.
Whereabouts are you, Gray, in Leicester?
I don't live in Leicester, mate. I used to live in a little village, if you know Leicester, called Kirby Muxlow.
Yeah, do know it. Yeah.
But I actually live in Erdington.
Where's that?
Birmingham.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you a story. So me and my wife went to the FA Cup game, Leicester v Birmingham, just gone, and booked the tickets online, paid for them. 2 days later, I get an email from Leicester City saying, we've refunded you your tickets because we think you're a Birmingham fan.
Yeah, I remember you saying something online about that.
1 minute left. And 1 minute left of this half.
I had to go down
because of your postcode or something.
Yes.
Yeah. In that case, I'm never getting a Leicester ticket then.
No, well, what it was, Jono, was
I probably wouldn't either.
The intelligence that the club were receiving was that Birmingham fans were trying to buy tickets in the home end,
right,
and cause trouble. So I had to go down on the Friday. Luckily for me, I was working in Leicester repping on the Friday, so I went down to the ticket office and I had to show the woman my Leicester City tattoos on my legs to get tickets.
I've got 1 fox tattoo and that's it.
I've got the fox badge on my right leg and on my right calf. I've got a big fox with a tear with the date the helicopter went down.
Please tell me the referee's not just giving a penalty. Was that a goal kick or was that penalty?
Down. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you need
to listen to the tickets, Ray. I remember you saying that online. And, I've been to a couple of games because I live like literally 5 minutes from the Palace ground.
Yeah.
Park. And I've been to Leicester Palace games several times over the years and got in the away end. And no one's ever questioned me getting tickets for the away.
Half time, 2-0.
Even though my postcode is almost the same as the stadium.
Yeah, 100%, man. Totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, hugely bonkers. Hugely. And I was fuming when I was speaking to him on the phone, but I had to sort of keep it professional because I was in work and I kept the language down but you couldn't get more Leicester than me. You know, I was runner-up in the final for Lox's Fox quiz the other year when he'd done it.
Yes, I know. You knocked me out in the semi-final.
I think you beat me in the quarter-final.
And you knocked me in the semis.
Oh, sorry, boys. I do apologise for that. And did you see the sincerity in my voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you really mean it.
Boys, I honestly do. But all I'm going to say is, before I go for a pee myself, so where I work now, one of my customers, his lad, plays for Man United. My sister-in-law is a big Man United fan. And tomorrow, I've managed to... The lad has managed to get me 2 tickets for my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law at Old Trafford. So tomorrow, me and my wife are going up to meet them after the game. But I think I've done something good because she dreamed for so long to go to Old Trafford. So I've got this big halo at the moment over my head. And boy, am I going to play on it when I go over to Ireland next.
I'm officially moving downstairs.
You feel better playing it with Leicester being in the Premier League if QPR win this.
Well, yeah, and hopefully I might try and get Leicester get him to get me tickets next year. But I've got a sneaky feeling it might be in the Manchester end, which I don't think
that is the most dangerous thing you can do.
You know, when we played when we played United in the Charity Shield after we won the FA Cup.
Yeah, I was at that game.
A supplier took me and my manager out, and on the Saturday night before, we'd had a Jamie Vardy party, all sorts going on, and we got down there and we ended up and we were in the United end, and me and my boss were like, "Sit down if you ain't Man U."
Tito, not a big game. Are you kidding me?
Did you see the Spurs? Did you see the Arsenal fan at the marathon saying, "Run if you hate Tottenham"?
Yeah, I think I shared that and tagged my mother-in-law in it because she's a dirty yid.
Oh, so it's as it stands. It's Leicester City are promoted. If the game ended now, we'll in the Premier League. QPR playing the game of their lives, defending brilliantly, attacking brilliantly, stopping Leeds. Leeds are frustrated. They're fouling left, right, and centre.
Liam Butcher's just done the perfect comment. Liam Butcher's just done the perfect comment.
Can I just ask Southern Jono a quick question before I go to the toilet? Do you manage to watch Leicester games on streams?
Yeah.
So you have a Fire Stick with?
I might do.
Okay, I was going to say if you haven't, message me privately and I will get you so you can watch all the Leicester games. Same with you, Northern Jono. If you struggle to watch every Leicester game Saturday at 3:00,
I can assure you, Gray, I'm sorted.
Okay.
Yeah, likewise.
Are you all right, Chris?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, all right. See, Chris, without being rude, you look a bit straight-laced to do anything illegal.
That's correct. Hence why I said I'm good, thanks.
Okay, all right, no worries. All right, keep
Nah.
your hair on. You look like Prince William. Right,
Thank
boys. Who just swore?
It's almost past.
Northern Jono.
Yeah.
Finger straight up, Jono. Southern Jono. Yes, that's it. Yes. Hey, you almost touched fingers.
Did Jamie from the Fox's Arms join? If he is,
let's quick. I just need to say something to Jamie.
Well, he's in the lobby, but he's not got his camera unmuted, so I'm not sure if he'll be here just yet. But
I just need to.
You go to the toilet, Gray. You go to the toilet.
Right. I'll leave it open, but I need to say something to Jamie Preston.
Well, is it a private thing, or can we join in?
I'll remove Gray until he's come back.
Yeah,
just in case.
I was going to say, I'm hoping I'll be down the KP a lot more often as of next season. We're actually moving back up to Leicester, all being well.
See, unfortunately for me, is that in my full-time job, I work every Saturday. So I had to give up my season ticket. But unfortunately for me, fortunately or unfortunately, either way, unfortunately, I could be made redundant at some point this year. So the positive aspect about that is that my Saturdays are then free again. So maybe I might, spend a bit of the redundancy on a season ticket. We'll see.
So just to answer Braden's question, no, you're not champions. So this, as it stands,
Just
if
promoted.
QPR win, we are promoted. So we can
Not
still finish
champions.
second. But we are first or second guaranteed.
Yeah.
If Leeds draw, we have to draw one of our last 2 games to get promoted.
Yeah.
If Leeds win, we still have to win one of our last 2 games. That's as it stands. But if Leeds lose, we will be celebrating because we are in the Premier League guaranteed next season.
And then if Ipswich lose tomorrow and we win against Preston on Monday, we are title champions as well.
So basically, if they lose tonight, Leeds, they can only be second.
Yeah.
Maximum. Yeah.
And then, so then it's between us and Ipswich for third.
I would love,
and if we finish second, Leeds will be in the playoffs.
Yeah. I would love us and Ipswich to go up.
You know what? Ipswich deserve to go.
They are from League One to Championship.
Yeah.
Because when do you know when the rewards came out for the end of the season with the Championship?
And they've been in the Premier League. They've been in the Premier League.
They were in the first season.
Yeah.
But Enzo didn't get nominated for the man of the season. I was a bit annoyed.
No, he don't deserve to be.
But McKenna deserves it massively. If they go up, you've got, unreal achievement for Ipswich if they go up.
As it stands at the moment, both QPR fans and Leicester fans are cheering because if QPR do win tonight, they are safe from relegation. And yes, we're promoted to the Premier League.
Is Mr. Preston about, Jono?
He's on, but he's not on, if you know what I mean. What do you say, Jono, a second ago? Let's let Jono speak for a sec.
I was saying, the Ipswich manager probably should take the manager of the year from the Championship. Bearing in mind their squad and their budget, I think he massively deserves it. Pushing us and Leeds all the way.
What about the Wrexham manager?
The Wrexham manager?
Yeah.
They've got back-to-back promotions.
They are the Man City of the lower leagues. You can't be wrong. They're buying everyone, aren't they? Any player in that area, that's good. They are. So if QPR win tonight, all their fans will be in the street celebrating because they're safe
from relegation,
and we'll be in the street celebrating because we're in the Premier League again.
And I'll be out in Manchester tomorrow wearing some sort of Leicester City top.
If you get beer all down them.
Hey?
If you didn't get beer all down them.
Oh, mate, there's a few nicely washed pieces that I can take with me to wear out in Manchester. And
well, I've got 19 Leicester shirts of my choosing I could pick from, so I'll pick one of them.
Yeah, they probably won't fit me, Jono.
What's that?
It's a bit of a way for you to get down to Manchester, isn't it?
Not for me. Oh, for Jono it is. Yeah, to be near top.
Yeah, I'm the most northern city you can get. So
you're not
major city.
Kendall. Sunderland's bigger than Newcastle.
Oh no, it's fucking not. No way. You see that here, and you will die.
Carlisle up there somewhere.
Yeah, I think Carlisle's bigger, Jono, isn't it? And
someone's just put in the comments the QPR have avoided relegation. They haven't yet.
They need to win tonight to avoid relegation.
If they win tonight, they will, but they're not safe yet.
You're a wind-up merchant, you are.
I tell you what, mate, Sunderland's such a better place than Newcastle.
Well, you say that, but unfortunately,
the window's closed. You are.
My brother-in-law's stag do is going to be at Newcastle, so I'm going to be in Newcastle in 3 weeks.
All I'm disappointed is that Jono is the only one not wearing a Leicester shirt.
No,
that's true. Actually, I could go and get changed if you really want.
I've got a Leicester shirt on. What are you wearing, Chris?
If you're here for the rest of the second half, you're more than welcome.
There's 3 wearing a Leicester shirt, Jono. So how many beers have you had?
I can get changed 6 times, mate, and I'll be fine. So you can keep talking.
No, you said you're the only one wearing a Leicester shirt.
No, John is the only one not
the
wearing
other
a
Jono.
Leicester shirt.
I'm the only one not wearing one.
Jono,
Okay.
just do it in your bare chest, mate. I'd love to see a bit of breast on
That is not allowed.
No, I'm not going to go there.
Go, do it.
No, don't do it.
Can we get some thumbs up if you want to see Jono with his breasts out?
You're on here as a guest.
You're on the wrong sort of channel if you want that sort of thing, Greg.
You can set up an OnlyFans account if you wish to do that, Greg. Not here.
Oh, am I in risk of being thrown out?
Oh, I'm so nervous. 45 minutes are between us and Premier League right now.
Oh, I'm so worried I'm going to get thrown out. Jono, get your tits out.
They're going to be coming out for the second half any second now.
I'm getting another beer. Chris, you're in charge of that lunatic, right?
What did you want to talk to Jamie about? Maybe we can pass the message on for you.
So, one of my work colleagues is coming out to Alcudia. I think in about 2 weeks' time, and I've given him some money to make sure he spends in Jamie's bar, as I try and support the Fox's Arms where I can. There was Sean Culpin, who was out there for his birthday.
Yeah, it's
a
that
couple of
golden
years
pig.
I think I sent 30 quid through to Jamie for birthday drinks for Sean. Never met Sean. And then I did a competition just as COVID come out. Whoever got it right, who was going out to Alcudia, won some money, but
still, Jeff Cooks, but still think Leeds going to win. But I'm sure we can get one out of our 2 matches, definitely.
The person who actually got the right answer didn't live. It didn't go out to Alcudia, so that kind of backfired. But anyway,
does that mean there's money behind the bar at Fox's Arms then?
No, there isn't. Someone from work is going out there in a couple of weeks, and I've told him I'll give him some money to go and spend in the Fox's Arms, just to support Jamie, because I've probably known Jamie. I knew about Jamie when I was about 15, and he's about 10 years older than me. So
I'm sure he'll love you saying that.
Well, he's got less hair than me.
I was out in Alcudia in the summer.
Oh, were you? You
should
have said I would have bought you a pint in the Fox's Arms.
Yeah, we were there in August for a couple of weeks. Well, we were in a hotel a bit further down from Alcudia, but it was close enough you can get there on the bus. And
right.
I went to Mallorca a couple of years ago. And problem was I was staying in Palma Nova, and the only day trip. No, Palma Nova, not Magaluf, Palma Nova. But the only day trip they had to Alcudia was literally, apparently you spend like 40 minutes in Alcudia, and I just thought, that's pointless. Absolutely pointless. Right, here they come. Leeds and QPR coming out for the second half. I'm still going to keep on the commentary.
Come on.
I'm still keeping on the commentary. Sorry, guys.
To be honest, I wanted to go back to Alcudia, but we can't afford it this year, so we're staying in the UK for holidays. So,
Jamie, where are you? Hello.
Well, what?
But,
Jamie, come on. Leeds boys are out. Can QPR hold on for 45 minutes to give Leicester the promotion we want?
And Leeds are going to kick off.
Sure.
Here we go.
Sure.
There we go. Right. Okay, it's kicked off. Second half.
Preston, show your face.
Okay, so Leeds have no substitutions, which surprisingly enough, really, because they've had 2 bookings. But
Chris, you're in charge of commentary. So if Chris starts talking about an attack, all of us shut up, right? And Chris, just the commentary.
I have no problem with that. I thought everyone said I should be a commentator.
You guys had Kingfisher. It's crap. Ugh.
language, Jono.
It's past Watershed. It's fine.
Only, well,
true.
what is Watershed? I was just telling Jono, Southern Jono, that way to get his tits out, but you said he can't do
Oh,
that.
these are going forward. These are going forward.
So I won't be Southern Jono for
Oh,
much
good
longer.
defending.
We're
Good
moving
defending
up to
from
Leicester in
QPR.
the summer, hopefully.
Are you?
Yeah, we're selling our house down here and moving back up to Leicester.
Where are you moving to? Where are you thinking of going to, Jono?
We're looking in and around Market Harbour area.
Oh, Market
He's
Harbour.
flirting. That wasn't me. He's flirting.
Okay, now Leeds are on the wing. Oh, good little cheeky back kick there. Now they're in the box.
Called.
Good header. Oh,
Yeah,
just
kickoff,
wide.
around there. We've got
Just
friends
wide.
around
Still
kickoff
2-0.
area, so we're thinking.
Right. Nice. It's nice out there, Jono.
Yeah, Peter saying, keep to the commentary now, lads.
Yeah, so
Love that.
my life story.
Well, let's focus down on the commentary.
Yeah.
Come on.
I say Leeds just had a shot, but it's just gone wide.
And get myself sorted with some drinks. I might pop back with my Leicester shirt.
Now goal kick to
I'll drop you
QPR.
out, Jono, and you just don't leave. I'll just drop you out.
All right.
Okay, and now QPR for it moving forward. Oh, that was unlucky. Kicked the ball against his own player and it went straight back to Leeds. QPR got it back. Now they're going up again and they're going on the wing. They're going on the wing. Come on, Chair.
Just drop me out for a bit.
All right, man.
And it's a goal and it's a corner kick to QPR. First corner for QPR. Leeds have had, I think, about 6 or 7 corners, but this is QPR's first corner. Can they make it count? Will it be 3-0?
Come on. If it's 3-0, I'll be saying we're going to get promoted.
Well, as you can imagine, the QPR is taking their time taking it. Already time wasting. Brilliant. It's only 48 minutes gone and he's already time wasting. Right, now he's put it on the spot.
Come on, QPR. Come on.
Okay, it's gone into the area. Oh, headed out. But they've got it on the edge of they're still on the edge of the goal. Back into the area. Header. Oh, it's wide. Yeah, quite a long way wide, unfortunately. Still 2-0. Still 2-0.
Come on, QPR. Come on, you can do this, man. You can do this, guys. We believe in you.
I'm just gonna be like Chris Kamara and be like, still 2-0. Now it's a goal.
You pause your Sky
up
Sport?
forward. Yeah.
I'm on. What are you on? I'm on 48-20.
48-52.
Oh, no point pausing it. How come at 52 is only 47 minutes played?
No, 48 minutes, 52 seconds.
Oh, I see.
48-52. Okay, and Leeds got the ball. They're on the outside there. They're in the box. Oh, but again, he's being defended down. Very good defending. He's got it. There's no one there. No one there. And QPR headed it away, but Leeds have got it back. And it's a throw into Leeds.
Leeds have started off strong in the second half. They've got to keep it.
They certainly started off stronger, but I won't say it's strong just yet. It's stronger. They're certainly keeping possession this time. But they're sort of playing like they have no idea how to move forward. Again, QPR really good defending there. They had about 4 players on the Leeds player just then. Oh, but Leeds have got it back. It's in the area. Oh, good defending. Corner to Leeds.
Oh, God, it's 40 minutes to go.
Yeah. Corner to Leeds. But Leeds have had about 6 corners already and they've not made it count.
Leeds win. Leeds can certainly win.
They certainly can. Okay, shot. He takes a shot from outside, but again, good defending. But again, Leeds got it back. They're
We
trying
can't
to
forget
get.
is
They've got it in
QPR
the net.
have
They've got it in
to
the box.
win to secure.
Oh, Leeds took a shot, but it's gone wide.
QPR have to win to permanently secure safety this season.
Yes.
So they have something to play for, which is what we need to keep in mind. QPR fans want them to win badly.
How wide does he want the goal? Seriously, that was. He took he got the ball. He turned around, but unfortunately, he took a shot and it went well wide.
350 people watching and only
Come on, guys,
42
like
likes.
the feed.
50 likes. Come on, 50 likes. Let's get it up. We've got guys coming back on. We've got just me and Chris for now, but we have people coming back on. Hopefully, in half an hour's time, half an hour, we could be celebrating Leicester City being back in the Premier League.
And who knows, within that half hour, I could be going, it's 3-0.
Hopefully.
Right, let's hope. It's not yet, but let's hope it is. Oh, speaking of it, oh, no, offside.
Oh, Jono's back. He's got his Leicester shirt on. I'll wait till he's
Jono.
ready. I'll wait till he gives the thumbs up so he's ready.
Okay, so again, now Leeds are on the attack. They've gone onto the wing.
He's got the bevy. He's
Good
got
defending.
the shirt. He's ready.
I've got
Good
the
defending.
16 shirt on.
16-17 shirt.
Oh, now it looks like is that going to be a free kick to Leeds? No, it's a throw-in to Leeds. Okay, it's a throw-in to Leeds.
Are you nervous, Jono, or you're not nervous?
No, I'm not. Strangely, excited.
They are
more than
defending well.
nervous.
I'm
They are
very
defending well.
nervous. I am literally shitting not literally, but shitting myself.
And now it's a throw-in to QPR. They've got it back.
I was going to say, literally would be, you know.
No, I wouldn't be literally, I wouldn't be here.
Well, you'd hope not.
Well, you wouldn't know, would you?
Channel.
And again, it's a bit ping-pongy at the moment because it's like
if QPR get their third goal, that's it.
Free kick to QPR.
I think it's time to celebrate if they get their third goal. I don't
Well,
know
at the moment, it's a free kick to QPR, but it's in the lead, but it's in the QPR half, so who knows? But now they're stretching forward. They're on the wing. They're going on the wing.
Their manager
They must know
do
that Leeds are weak on the wing because they keep going to the wing.
you see their manager? He looks so flat. He just sat there shrugging.
And it's another free kick to QPR.
Did Leeds lose their last game as well? Did they lose last game out?
It is the 54th minute.
No, they won the last game. They won the last game. It's why they went to second because they were third, if you remember.
It was 4-3, wasn't it, in their last game?
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
they are really struggling because before that, they lost the game before that, didn't they? In a couple of games before that, they lost.
And it's another free kick to QPR, but it is in the Leeds half this time, but it's a long way out. Long way out.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, we've gone through a terrible run of form, Leicester-wise. 10 or 12 games easily where we've been really, really poor.
And it's good defending from Leeds, but QPR got it back.
But
they're trying so hard to break through this defence. It's not working.
Leeds are going through a terrible time. So it makes you wonder whether the pressure or something gets to these teams.
Well, the thing is that
did that go out? Yes, I think it did. Corner to QPR.
We have players like Jamie Vardy. I think players like Jamie Vardy are essential at clubs because he's won the Premier League, he's won the Community Shield, he's won the FA Cup. He imagine him on the 10th day, 10th game of his
time watch 55 minutes
of his record-breaking run. Imagine his pressure when it's a one-on-one with De Gea.
It's corner to QPR.
You know what I mean? He has the mentality to notice other players. This is what we need to do to get over the line.
Mm-hmm. He takes it, swings in. Oh, good defending again. But again, he's got the ball back. He's going to try again. No, good defending again from Leeds.
Leeds keep on the attack.
And now is that? I think that's a free kick to Leeds.
What's your take on it, Chris? You know, the really bad form we went through. I'm just trying to, when they came out against Southampton and literally blew them away, it's not at all what I expected. And I was like, especially after the game previous to that, where we really struggled to get that result against West Brom.
I mean, Southampton didn't show up. Let's face it, they didn't. But at the same time, we still punished them for that. So
which we haven't been doing. Which we've been really struggling to score goals since probably Leeds, wasn't it? Hey, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie. Come on, Jamie.
I'm saying this. I think Maresca tactically nullified Southampton's attack.
Okay, QPR now got the ball.
Tactically, were absolutely brilliant against Southampton. Tactically, he was perfect.
At the moment, again, Leeds are doing the.
I don't know whether Maresca agreed with that. After the match, he was like, "We didn't play very well. We only had 32% possession or something." And I was like, "Well, yeah."
5 goals past you.
All right, Jamie.
To say about that.
How are you, lads?
Leeds have got the ball and they're moving forward.
And 1 to 10, how pissed are you?
I'm not. I'm fine. I just don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I've not even got it on the screen. I'm not even watching it. I'm not looking at it. I'm listening to you three.
Oh, thank you.
1 to 10, how nervous are you?
It's the first time I've ever been listened to.
Well, yeah, there is the first time, Chris, that happens.
I know. And it's the first time I didn't say it was going to be an easy win, and then it ended up being an easy win. So there you go.
1 to 10.
Leeds have got the ball. Good defending again from QPR. But it's on the wing. No, QPR.
Jamie.
Throw it
into
Leeds.
This has got the feelings of Chelsea Spurs all written all over it again.
I was thinking that. When I was working there, I was thinking Chelsea Spurs.
Well, QPR are defending fantastically at the moment. They're doing absolutely brilliantly. There's definitely more pressure from Leeds this time in this half, but QPR are really coping well with it
Come on, QPR, come on. We want you to be safe. Ignore Leicester City's promotion. We want you to survive.
I heard Gray's comments earlier about knowing him since he was 15 years old. He's always looked like that little bald-headed weasel looking like that.
And first substitution of the day goes to Lucas Anderson for QPR's coming off. Paul Smith is coming on. Lucas Anderson has scored the second goal for QPR, so already a legend at the moment. if it means we've secured promotion.
Yeah, it's looking
good.
good.
Throw into Leeds.
I'm not watching the game either. I'm just relying on Chris here.
Yeah, I've got live score on, and I have got the game on the screen on another tab, but I'm not watching it because it's about the 55th minute. So I'm a little bit behind.
It's 58 minutes and 37 seconds, but Leeds are in the box. Good defending again, and it's a corner to Leeds.
Have you got the bar open tonight, Jamie?
No, not. Does it look like it? I'm at home. Does it look like?
Oh no, I didn't know if it was open and you were handed the keys to someone else.
No, you know the bar, Jono. You know I'm not sitting in the bar. Although you didn't. It was through drunken eyes you were looking at it the last time you were there.
Taking a corner, and again, good defending, and it actually is gone. It's gone off the Leeds player. It's a goal kick.
Good, Chris. Make sure you keep giving every minute because you're watching it live, aren't you?
I'm watching it live. Yes.
He's faster than my app. That is live.
No,
thank you.
Chris is the only one watching it live on Sky, aren't you, Chris?
Yeah, and as I say, it's a goal kick to QPR, and
other channels are available.
Please. Oh, thank goodness. It looked like he'd wasted it and gone wide, but thankfully the defender was there to save it. Right, okay, so QPR's go forward, and it's throw into Leeds.
Are Leeds playing badly, or are QPR playing extremely well?
No, Leeds are playing well, but QPR are defending fantastically at the moment. I wouldn't say they're defending for their lives, but they are defending well.
It was QPR on Leeds all half. They were absolutely brilliant.
Possessions just come up. 74% Leeds, 26% QPR in the second half.
Oh,
so
Jesus gosh.
That's the possession at the moment.
Well, possession don't win in games, does it?
Exactly. As Southampton proved.
Doesn't. I've been saying that all season.
I know you have.
Oh,
full credit for you to keep saying it, because
I've been getting ripped to shreds all season about it.
And the QPR player has just won the Robbie Savage Award because of the fact that he's literally the Leeds forward put his arm out and then the QPR bloke just ran straight into it to get punched in the head. Robbie Savage award, big time.
If we get
Only
promoted
if it was the
tonight,
ref.
who's celebrating?
Well, I've got to go work in the morning, so I can't.
Unfortunately, I'm on painkillers due to a sprain in my ankle, so unfortunately, I
I
can't.
don't know whether it's cigar time. Not just yet. I think.
Could you post me that cigar?
And QPR got it. They're in the box. Take a shot. Oh, it's gone wide.
Oh, Chris, shut up. You're making it worse.
No, I'm not making it up.
Well, no, you're just making it worse.
Is that a corner though? Is that a corner to QPR? Yes, that is a corner.
Just need the third to go in, and then.
Yeah, once the third goes in, we can.
Yeah. Is a corner to QPR.
It is. It has got a bit of the Hazard thing about it, hasn't it? So I'm not sure I'm on it as much as I was that night. To be honest, but
yeah,
Gray remember the words.
Chelsea. Here comes QPR corner.
Hello.
Swings in. Takes a shot and it's wide.
I still remember the words he said. He won the title for Chelsea a year ago.
He's just won the title for Leicester City tonight. Yeah.
it's a typical Sky thing to say. That is,
and it's another corner QPR.
Mr. Preston.
They're taking it short this time.
Yes, Gray.
Gone in. Header.
If I can get a word in edgeways.
Go on then.
One of my work colleagues is coming out.
Oh yes, Chris Gray. I was in the background. I heard it, pal.
So I've given him some money to come and spend some money in your boozer. All right.
Good lad. Good lad.
That's because I love you.
I know you do, Gray. I know you do, pal.
Hey, are you shirts off, swinging it round tonight, Jamie?
And Leeds have made a change now. Mateo Smith's just come on.
I'm not swinging my shirt around tonight. I might swing my pants around later, but not my shirt.
Jamie's doing the helicopter. He's doing the helicopter.
I thought Jamie was more Gangnam style.
I'll be like this tonight. I'll be giving it this tonight. Yeah.
Right. And
Come
QPR
on
the attack again. QPR on the attack. They swing it into the. Oh, there's no one there.
It's all hypothetical. It is still anyone's
That's
game.
long word for this time of night, Jono, from you up there in Geordie land.
What's that?
Hypothetical. That's a hell of a long word for you up there.
Yeah.
Gray said that earlier. Shut up.
And it's another booking, but this time the first one for QPR.
I'm from Leicester, by the way.
That's why you can say it so eloquently.
Jack callback for QPR has just been booked.
I'm surprised you
being
can
a
announce
nuisance.
that, Jamie.
Hey, people wanted me to come in. I've had people message me saying, why are you on the stream?
Hey, mate, you know we all love your pronunciations.
Mine? Jesus Christ.
We've hit, right?
What happened to players like Jones and Smith?
Exactly, Jamie.
Jimmy, we've hit 400 people on this live. I've never hit that before.
You've had another 50 come on since I've turned up, so is that telling you something?
Shut up.
And probably since me and Southern Jono came on.
No, well, since you dropped it out and I came in, Gray, more people have come on.
Oh, piss off.
Mind your language. Who remembers that programme from the 70s? Mind your language. Or am I the oldest
And
one
Leeds are moving forward.
Chris,
I weren't even born, Jamie.
Leeds are in the box. Oh, no, it's gone out.
Good.
Oh, no, has it? Has it gone out? Now it has.
Good.
Yeah,
Chris,
goal kick to
25 minutes to go. 25 minutes.
25.
Yeah.
Yep, at 64. Yeah,
Oh,
just coming out to
slowly.
65 minutes. Yeah.
25 minutes left, 65 gone. Come on, lads.
At the 85th minute, if it's still 2-0, I will start singing a song.
Come on,
Southern
lads. and
Jono's
lasses,
got to
in the
get his
comments.
tits out.
Oh, we've got to do it. Lads and lasses, all in your comments.
Do it. Oh.
His strange shirt. Are you serious? Oh my god. Hang on.
And Leeds have got the ball again.
You should
Swing it into the box. And again, goal kick.
Right. On 3, give it a big roar. No, don't, because John will be wondering what's going on.
Yeah, no, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. I'm with you there.
No, let's not do that. That's cruel, that is. That is absolutely cruel.
Leeds should have been given a corner there, but it's a goal kick. But it
After
definitely went
3?
off the goalie's hand.
One,
One,
gone.
2,
If you can get,
3.
1, 2,
Yes!
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 Yes, come on!
You mug, Jono.
You absolute arseholes. You absolute.
And QPR gone forward. Oh, that's got to be a free kick. No, nothing given.
Those lot can piss off.
It wasn't just
You were the instigator, Jamie.
So I'll do it myself then.
Again, good defending by QPR. QPR are seriously defending well.
We just thought you'd been out in a pie, Jono.
Jono, look at that kit. Stand up a bit. That's the best kit ever, pal.
That's the Lineker kit, isn't it?
It is. We only ever won one away game in that.
I got the blue version of that, Southern Jono.
We might have won it, Jono, but we lost on penalties, so we didn't really win it. It was a League Cup game.
You know what I find with those older kits, though, Jono, is that they snag really easy.
They stink as well after a while.
No, that's just you, mate.
Yeah.
That's the sweat pouring out here.
Yeah. It is at the moment, I have to say. Getting a bit nervous.
Okay, another free kick to QPR.
Doing great work there, Chris.
67 minutes gone. Free kick to QPR.
Jamie, we were saying earlier that Farker...
Put yourselves in position, lads. You're all offside.
Gone.
Okay, and it's defended.
But
he got it back. Oh,
right, Northern Jono?
That's unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all right there, mate? Are you are you over?
QPR got it back.
Oh.
Take a shot. He takes a shot and it goes high. Goes over the bar. Chair again. Almost got a second goal for QPR, but unfortunately it goes over the bar.
Third goal.
Jamie,
second goal for him.
Is this the highest view we've ever got on the live stream?
No,
Jamie when he jumped in the pool.
No, that was only 250.
Oh, it's been given as a corner. It's a corner. It must have gone off the defender. Okay, it's a corner to QPR.
Was it when we won the FA Cup?
Oh, we've had 500-600 before on live streams, on live watch along.
What I don't get is
shoving and pushing.
We've got 400 people watching.
Comes in
and only 53 likes. This is
that's because you keep talking and Chris is talking.
You've actually got.
I'm doing the commentary.
What you've got, Jono, out of them 429, you've got 46 watching on Facebook, 325 watching on Twitter, or X as it's called, and 58 watching on YouTube. You need everyone out there. 429 of you, hit that like button. Whatever you're on social media, you're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, bang a like. And if you are not subscribed on YouTube, give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Just one little button. It takes you 5 seconds to press it.
And I'm going to say the magic word that Jamie forgot to say was please.
It's your round.
Please.
It's your round. And it's Jamie, another free kick to QPR. Seriously,
Jamie, you know I'm not tight with that money.
I know that, pal.
How many more times is the ref not going to put his hand in his pocket? It's another free kick to QPR.
Apart from when you were down the club when you were aged at 15 and wouldn't buy me a drink.
Hey, there's only so much washing up money from the Oak that Terry Jackson used to pay. Do you know what I mean?
Terry and Marlene. Can someone send... Jono, can you send Tom the link, please?
Tom.
And it's another corner to QPR.
We'll do.
Another corner to QPR. Come on. Make it count this time. 70 minutes gone. Corner to QPR. Still 2-0.
I'll tell you what,
Tom, the link is sent to you, mate.
If QPR played like this all season, they won't be where they are.
QPR have played so well.
Oh, they really have. They have played absolutely brilliant.
Touch wood.
And it's sadly free kick to Leeds. It's but No, Leeds QPR have been absolutely brilliant. They've pressed when they needed to press. They've defended absolutely brilliantly. I can see now QPR going on to win this match. I can.
Are you comfy there, Jamie?
Yes, I'm just answering messages from our loyal fans that I don't want to let down.
I won't be on your show on Sunday. I won't be watching
No,
your
you
show
won't.
on. No need to be like that, Jamie.
I think Jamie's basically saying you're barred.
You're barred. Get out
Get
of
out of
my
my
pub.
pub.
All right, Peggy. All I was going to say is I won't be about to watch your show on Sunday. That's all.
Oh, that's a shame. Jono, put it in the group chats as well for other people.
I put it in the mainstream. Don't worry.
Yeah, put it in the group chat as well. Our group. I'll do it.
Okay, now
I'll do it.
QPR got the ball back and they're moving forward.
Okay, yeah, you do it.
On the wing, straight into the. Oh, good defending again for Leeds. Another corner to QPR.
One of these is going to come off, surely.
Come on, QPR.
Leeds are now defending for their lives.
You said goal.
No, there's no
Great,
goal.
right, that's it.
Chris is watching it live, pal.
Yeah. Despite him telling me to shut up, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm the one that's watching it live, pal.
I'm watching it live as well.
Right, okay, corner to QPR. Please make it count.
Tell Tom I've messaged. I've put it sent to him and the group.
I have
Goes
done.
in.
I have done.
Oh, it's 3-0.
Yes, come on!
Told ya.
Come on!
Come
Boys.
on!
Told ya.
Good in.
It's
Good
not.
in.
Look at
It is. It's 3-0. It is. It is. It is.
It is 3-0.
Yes!
Is it?
Good in.
It
It
is
is
QPR 3,
3-0.
Leeds 0.
Luke
Right,
Dykes
ready?
with a brilliant header.
Oh.
Luke Dykes with a brilliant header goes underneath the goalkeeper into the net. 3-0.
Ready?
My phone's still
Straight back up. Straight back up.
Go on,
Straight back up.
Straight back up. Straight back up. I say. Straight back up. Straight back up. Leicester City. Play football the Enzo way.
Oh, absolutely brilliant stuff. You could say that was bad goalkeeping,
Oh
but
my
it doesn't
God.
matter. You could say bad
Leeds.
goalkeeping, but it doesn't matter.
Leeds are falling apart again.
Ellen Road is falling
Leeds are
down, falling down. Oh, Ellen Road is falling down, my fair lady.
And this, I'll tell you what, this will help our goal difference between us and Leeds as well. Because at one point, Leeds and Leicester had the same amount of goal difference. We then win 5-0 and they're losing 3-0.
Don't matter now. Leeds can't catch us.
QPR pull
it's
out.
looking good for Ipswich. I really want them to go up.
I want Ipswich to go up.
Mm.
I've got to say, Ipswich have been, for me, the team of the season.
Just to
Considering they came from
confirm,
League One.
it said L Dykes. I'm not sure what. I think it's Luke Dykes, but I'm not sure. But either way, yes, Dykes.
Lyndon Dykes.
Lyndon Dykes. Okay, thank you.
I thought
Lyndon
it meant
Dykes.
lesbian.
Cheers, lads.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The ironic thing is when we go back up, we'll get a point deduction. It's just like,
Are we starting on -10, boys?
yeah, we are. Yeah.
Let's forget about that. Forget about that.
-10. No way.
Yeah.
-10.
We've broken more points than Everton and Forest put together.
I think what the
Now Leeds have got the ball.
is that because we've sort of stuck our fingers up at the Premier League and the EFL, they're going to make an example of us. And I think -10 is a minimum. That because I've heard talk of -15.
Nah, it won't be that big. Well, it shouldn't be anyway.
Anyway, fuck that.
Oh, and now QPR again moving forward, and they're on the counter. Oh, good defending.
Oh my God, we're getting promoted. I can't believe it. It just...
I can.
See, me and Sunderland, John, have been
75
positive
minutes
all
on the
I
clock.
owe my mate
75 minutes
£50 worth of
15
burgers. For God's sake.
15 minutes left, guys. 15 minutes
Hey
left.
up,
It's
Jono.
3-0 to QPR.
And in Sunderland, burgers aren't that dear neither.
Newcastle.
I thought you were Sunderland. Sorry.
Have you been watching any of Jamie's shows? I'm Geordie Jono.
No, I fall asleep.
Yeah, but he's an old man. He needs his naps. And now
So which
QPR,
Leeds players are we
Leeds have
gonna
got the
find? Probably
Leeds have
none
got the ball into the area.
3-1, boys.
Again, brilliant defending from QPR. Seriously, absolutely brilliant defending. And again, they're going for a counter. They're going for a counter. Oh, good defending again.
Do you think now it would be easier for us to get the 100 points? Now
Can't get 100 points.
Yes, we
Yes, you
can.
can. Yes, you can.
Okay. Yes, okay. I realise that as I said it. Oh, calm down, ladies. What is it? Time of the month?
Have you seen that Facebook video? It tastes like promotion.
No.
Oh,
Is that a
Leeds getting
Sunderland
prepared for a
thing?
double substitution. 77 minutes on. 77 minutes gone.
You're right, Gray. So I'm just catching up. Being a bit slow. We can get 100 points, can't we?
Yeah. We're
Win
on
both games and we
94.
get 100 points. Yeah.
I realise that as I said it, but Sharks are above us, Jono.
And Leeds are pushing
too
forward.
quick to,
Again,
us.
good defending, but it's going to be a free kick to Leeds. About
12
20
minutes
yards.
left. We're not officially promoted yet. We've got to wait 12 minutes. Leeds got to get 4 goals in 12 minutes.
And it's a free kick to Leeds, about 20 yards. So, and I say Leeds are now making a double substitution.
Free kick to Leeds.
Yeah,
We
free kick to
love
Leeds.
QPR. Say we love QPR. We love QPR. Say we love QPR.
Yeah.
I wonder what the
so
odds
that's
were for Leeds and Southampton.
Rutter and Somerville off, Gelhardt and Anthony on.
Because
Second, Jono.
I was going to say, well, I wonder what the odds were at the start of the season for Leeds and Southampton not to go up, because they're probably going to be both in the playoffs the way it's going.
Yeah.
If Ipswich win tomorrow, they will be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? No, they won't.
If Ipswich win tomorrow, they will.
They'll be on 92.
92.
So
And Leeds will be on. And Leeds will be on 90, so they would be in the third.
No, because Ipswich have got another game.
Yeah.
And there is that as well. So. Okay, free kick comes in.
Can you imagine?
And it's well over. Well
Can you
over.
imagine what the odds were
Terrible
in the
free
week?
kick. Hold your hand in. Hold your
If
head in
someone
shame.
put money on
Terrible free kick.
Arsenal to win 5-0 and Leicester to win 5-0 would have been
Massive.
And the Leeds manager, oh my gosh, does he look angry? Hoo-hoo. He's pretty much going into Hulk mode. He is furious.
How become we're the luckiest team ever when QPR played their best ever game when we needed the most?
Yes.
Don't you just love London teams at times like this?
Apart from, Chelsea. Oh my God, Chelsea. Oh my God, Hazard.
I hate Chelsea, though. I really hate Chelsea, despite Eden Hazard.
Don't we all? We all hate Chelsea,
Hazard.
but
He might have
just
just.
a dream.
He won Chelsea the title last year, but he might have won the title for Leicester City. Yeah, I can't even fucking speak. Oh my God.
He won the title for Chelsea a year ago. He might just have won the title for Leicester City tonight. And it's a substitution for QPR.
Just one
Is
thing
it
to
going
all
to be
you,
a double?
just one thing to all
Yeah,
you
looks like a
Leeds
double.
fans. Just one thing to all you Leeds fans watching.
Not going to happen. It's
Jamie,
not going to happen.
You're fishing.
Yeah, Colback and Clark Salter off. Hayden and Fox on. Double substitution for QPR.
I'm just
18
gonna
minutes
say-
gone. 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes
This
to
was
go.
my idea for the stream. Just saying. I'm fucking loving it.
10 minutes to go.
language,
They're 3-0
Jono.
up. I can't see Leeds coming back now. 10
If
minutes
Nigel
because
always tries
QPR
kicking me out when I
have been
swear.
absolutely brilliant tonight.
It's watershed legally, but
Doesn't
honestly,
matter, they always chuck me out.
Come on, everyone.
Oh, Leeds have got the ball in the box. Takes a shot. Oh, is he going? Yeah.
We're nearly pushing.
Good defending again. Corner to Leeds.
got to hit 100 likes. Come on, 100 likes.
100. Let's get
100
them.
likes, people.
Can we get Northern Jono 100 likes for his first show? Because he's actually being positive tonight. So please give the guy a little bit of credit where it's due.
QPR Leeds comes in.
Here we go. There's
Again, good defending.
Come on, more likes. Here we go. For negative Jono.
If you think Jono's from Sunderland, give us a thumbs up.
Well, we'll get any likes then. I'm from Newcastle. No, I'm from I'm from Leicester. I live in Newcastle.
Over 600. Over 600 now. Oh, it's gone dropped down now. Every time you mentioned Sunderland, it got dropped down.
Throw in to QPR. Oh, Leeds have got the ball back. And again, throw into QPR.
You think the Leicester players are right now?
Let's just say Jamie Vardy's definitely having a party right now.
No, he's not.
I honestly think they are focused beyond belief from Preston.
Exactly.
I actually
agree with you.
They're currently doing crowd shots. You can see how really positive the QPR fans are. They know they've got it. They know they've got it.
I've said this for the last 2 hours. We need to play a team who needs to play
Time
for
check,
something.
82 minutes, 20 seconds. 7.5 minutes left.
It's done. We're back.
Yeah, we are back. QPR
So
again. They're attacking forward.
They're
going forward. Oh, good defender from Leeds.
The elephant in the room about how many points we're going to start on next season. The minus.
No, don't need to worry about that yet. Don't need to worry about that.
That's in the future, mate.
Let's talk about that.
This is the now. We're celebrating tonight. We're celebrating.
We're celebrating the fact that we're going back to the Premier League. We are going back to the Premier League on our first jump. 7 minutes left on the clock. Leeds have got possession. But they're just playing it around in midfield. They're doing the tippy-tappy pretty much around the midfield.
That isn't going to score him a goal, is it?
No, he takes a shot, and it's an easy save by Begovic. Honestly, Begovic has not been tested this entire half. Begovic has not been tested. He had 2 brilliant saves in the first half. He has not even been tested in this half. There's no way Leeds are coming back now.
What I would love is for us to win and for Ipswich to be promoted with us. They have to get unbelievable team. They have to get promoted.
That can't happen tomorrow, though, Jono.
No, but I'm not. It won't happen tomorrow. But the final day, if they get promoted, you know.
And then Norwich win the playoffs.
But if Ipswich lose tomorrow and we beat Preston, we are going up as champions.
Jono, not Norwich. Champions. No. Norwich or yo-yo team, they're pointless. They got to go back down again.
Yeah, well, there's 6 points to get us out of our minus.
Look at Luton. You know, that's a small club. Their stadium is literally in people's back gardens, and they're putting in a fight against every team. I'd love for Luton to
keep you on the wings. Oh, it's been brought down.
Yeah, I would
it's
as
a
well,
free kick to QPR on the wing.
If we're on minus whatever it is next season, we need some
that's dropped
4 teams in the Premier League, don't we?
730 people watching now.
Free kick.
What did I say? I was like this. I like today. Let's do a stream for the Leicester game just in case, for the QPR game just in case we win.
Yep.
Most views ever. Just saying.
Free kick to QPR. 5 minutes. 5 minutes left on the clock. 5 minutes
tuned
left.
in. He's just texted me saying this is a group of elite analysts. He's calling us.
Yes.
Who's that?
We're not an analyst, it's Ross.
That's because we've got Southern Jono, Mallorca Jono, and Erdington Graham.
Chair's taking the free kick.
Mallorca Jono.
5 minutes left.
Mallorca
He's taking his time.
Sorry.
Free kick. So free kick goes in. Header. Oh, it's 4-0.
We're promoted. We are
It's
promoted.
4-0.
Get in.
Come on.
I'm doing it.
Chair again.
We're waiting. We're
Brilliant
waiting.
header from Chair.
I'm sorry, 1 second.
It
It is QPR 4, Leeds 0. The banner's already up.
Straight back up.
God bless it.
Fantastic goal.
Straight back up, I say.
Straight back up.
How was that
Back
video
up.
filmed? It looks like spoons in town. That goal video.
And but the by the way, Flash Scores actually put it incorrectly for the goal scorer because Chair took the free kick, so I don't know how he could have scored. But no, I believe it's Field who scored the goal. Chair took the free kick straight in, and Field brilliant header, 4-0.
Wouldn't want to be a Leeds fan.
What's it saying, Jamie? I can't read that, mate.
That's just Joe. That's the Leeds fan, just Joe.
All right. Oh, just Joe.
He doesn't look very happy at all.
Oh, dear. Never mind.
He's rather pissed off.
Chin up, Ginger.
800 people watching. Are you serious? Oh, my God.
And Willock has just come off. And so's Dykes. They've gone off. Armstrong and Adama coming on. They're basically defending. They're basically defending now.
So,
Why shouldn't they? It's 4-0 up with 3 minutes left to go.
So with us
game,
scoring 5 in the week, and then Leeds having 4 past them,
We've now got a
That's
+9
gonna-
goal difference over them. +9.
So just as a thing, Phil will be doing a promotion video live stream after this. So after this game ends, we'll all jump onto Phil's live after this, yeah?
Absolutely. I just can't believe I'm saying this. We are going to be promoted tonight.
We are promoted to the Premier League. Oh my God.
Southern John, I'm glad you were there with me.
Can QPR
Over
now
the head.
match our score? Can QPR now match our
Oh,
score
get it
and
over the head.
put
Oh.
5-0? Can they do it? Can they do it? They've got 2 minutes left on the clock plus injury time to score one more goal and match our result. Can they do it?
Can Lee score 5 goals in 5 minutes? Let's go.
And I'll tell you what, if looks could
It's
kill,
been
I swear
done
to God,
before.
we'd be all pushing up daisies. The Leeds manager is
Can we get?
furious.
The more important thing is, can we get 1,000 people on a stream?
Yeah.
We're nearly there. We're at 900.
Come on,
We're
guys.
short of
on.
900.
Share this link. We are going to be promoted tonight. We are going to be promoted tonight.
I've got loads of
Leeds have
messages.
got the ball. They've got
Hey,
into the area.
hey,
Take a shot, and it's
Can we
too
do him
high.
again? Can we do him again when he comes in?
No, let's do it. Let's not now.
I swear to God, Leeds have just taken a shot again.
Oh,
It's way too
is
high. That
that-
sums
is
up
that
their
because
night
I
tonight. They've been
suggested it, Jamie?
absolutely poor. They've had two good saves out of Begovic in the first half. They've not even tested him this half.
Yes, goal!
He's got the hat on. He's got the hat. He's got the scarf ready. Brilliant.
Feature.
Okay, we're down to the last bit. It's a goal kick. Goal kick to QPR. Down to the last. As you can imagine, he's time wasting. Of course, he is. Begovic, why not? He's time wasting.
I think Falcon needs to
30
go and
seconds
wash
left
his
on the
hair.
clock.
Is it cold up there? Up in Sunderland.
How we doing,
Seems
boys?
like
Tell you what.
promotion.
Oh, here's Mr. Other Negativity.
It's
How's the ghost
950.
doing?
950. Let's get these 1,000 views on here.
100 likes, people. Come on, like the video.
Okay, here comes the injury time amount. How long is it going to be? I'd say about 4 minutes, maybe 5.
Jono, don't
How
end
long
the
is it going to
stream.
be?
Don't end the stream. We're going to keep the same stream.
Yeah.
Okay, keep it.
6. Is that 6? Yeah, I think there's 6 minutes added. 6 minutes.
It don't matter. We've won we're getting the league anyway, mate. So it's fine.
960.
Not quite got the league, but we're
Read
certainly
it, the
going to be
goal for
promoted.
1,000.
We will have the league. Don't worry. We'll have the league.
970.
And again, QPR pressing forward.
I'm guessing
Come
half
on,
these
match,
people in here
match
are
our
Leeds
result.
fans.
Come on, QPR. Match our result. Oh, he's offside.
Reedy, I've just
Offside.
had Just Joe. I've just had Just Joe's on, and he looks very unhappy.
Oh, what a shame.
9-7.
Do you know what?
Goal, boys, 5-0.
Come on.
Come on,
no
match,
way.
match
We
our
want
result.
5.
Make it 5-0.
We
Come
want
on.
5.
Do you know
We
what? The
want
most
5.
iconic thing about it is if these get 5 goals here, we've just beat Southampton 5-0 and they're going to lose 5-0. That is shocking.
The Leeds have been really poor tonight.
9-9-3.
Been
Are we going to get a
absolutely.
first?
But then again, full credit to QPR. They have defended. They've been absolutely brilliant. They've come forward when they needed to. They've been absolutely brilliant. And again, Leeds just cannot find a way past their defence.
Do you know what? The moment that whistle...
We're nearly there. 5 more people. 3 more people.
5 minutes as well. Literally just under 5 minutes left.
When we get to the final whistle, I'll change the title for us.
Whatever.
And Leeds have got the ball, kicking the ball.
It's Reedy. I removed him.
Good.
Okay.
1,000. We've done 1,000.
Nice one.
And once again, QPR
Jono
defending
has broken the
brilliantly.
record for the most views on this channel.
No,
Mhm.
Jono, you had help by your co-commentator.
It was my. If
Thank
I
you.
didn't say so, we wouldn't have this live right now.
Well, oh well. I'm sure Mr. Preston would have done it, and it would have got to 1,000 sooner.
No, I've wanted to do generally.
That's
I've wanted to
Jono.
do a watch along for a long time, but because I work on Saturdays, it's a bit harder for me. The only time I've done a watch along was an England international, so I'm taking every chance I can get.
People are watching from New Zealand.
Nice one,
People are
Marty.
watching
All
from
the way
New
from New
Zealand.
Zealand. It's probably lunchtime there, is it?
I think
Liam,
it's brunch.
load of foxes.
4 minutes left on the 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Still 4-0, and Leeds have got the ball in possession, but it's still only halfway. They're going on the wing.
I'll be back.
Has anyone gone down the ground?
Right, Grace, in a second.
Yep, I can
miss-
see some
don't miss
fans
the
have
ending.
definitely left the ground. And once again,
What we all drinking then, boys? What we
goal
got?
kick,
I'm on my 5th
goal
beer,
kick
mate.
to QPR.
I've got some Fuchs vodka here.
Yeah,
I was going to
Leeds
say, I
fans
might get
have
some
left the
vodka out,
building.
mate.
Hang on. Fuchs.
I think Jono's a bit drunk.
If you're having the vodka, you've got to have the
Oh,
trolley
do
as
you know
well.
what? I think there's a Leeds.
We're a
fan
thousand.
in
We're
the
a thousand.
commentary.
We're a thousand.
There's,
There we go.
hold on, there's a Leeds fan in the commentary. I've just seen it in the commentary saying we've lost for you boys. So there's clearly a Leeds fan in here.
What a shame.
Nice one, Austin. Watching from Philly. He's one of the Philly
and I
foxes.
tell you
on
what, now again that they're sort of doing crowd shots. There's a cosplaying people doing the 118
Hey, well, you've
people.
got 3 minutes to get 4. You've got 3 minutes to get
We've
5
got
goals.
cosplayers dressed as 118 guys. That's brilliant. 2.5 minutes left.
Straight back up. Leicester
Leicester
And
City.
again, QPR pressing.
Straight back up. I say. Straight back up. Leicester
Oh, no.
City. Play football the
Again,
Enzo way.
defending.
1100 on the stream.
Oh, free kick to Leeds, but it's not going to arise to anything. I don't think so. Halfway point.
2 minutes to go.
Come on.
Yeah, 2 minutes exactly to go.
I
Yeah,
don't even know why we're worried about it at this point.
No.
we're not.
It's
We're
done.
not worried.
It's done. It's done.
It's just a case of will they match
Oh,
our
Leeds
result?
have had
That's
their
what we're
first
saying.
shot on
And
target.
again,
There we go.
Begovic. Yeah, easy save for Begovic yet again.
I feel QPR played the best game.
By the way,
Ever.
Reedy, it was the second shot on
Leeds.
target. But
Oh my
second
God.
Sorry,
easiest
mate.
save.
Don't
As well.
matter. Don't matter who you are.
Second easiest save as well.
Who out of here thought Leeds would win tonight?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Me?
I
Nope.
knew that
Oh,
QPR
and
needed
Leeds
to
would win. Yeah,
QPR
Leeds would
had to win to stay up. So if it
And
wasn't
man
this
of-
game,
man
it
of the
was one of the
match.
next games.
man of the
Yeah, I
match
mean,
has gone to
there's been a
Ilias
lot of
Jones,
chat
who
about
scored the
bottling it
first goal.
recently. I think Leeds have properly bottled it, haven't they?
Sounds
have.
like a few weeks ago, mate. That's what happened.
Can I just ask
Tonight,
who else?
Leeds have been very poor.
Who else is going to put money on Hull winning tomorrow?
Me?
I think I'm going to
And
put
QPR.
some money on.
I might put a couple of quid on it.
I think I might.
1
have a
minute
brilliant-
left. 1
I
minute
think I
left
might-
of championship football, guys.
1,200 views.
1 minute
Yeah,
left of championship
Mad,
football,
innit?
guys. 1
I
minute
think
left.
I think I might have a fiver on Hull to win tomorrow.
You can't change the name, Reader. You've got to
Leeds
keep it
Try
the
still-
it
same.
one sec.
Leeds still got but again, QPR defending well, and they're pushed forward. There's 1-on-1. Oh, good defending again. Could have been 5-0 just then. But
Chris, I've got to say this. It doesn't matter no more. It doesn't
I know.
matter.
But I still want to see them match our result. I do.
QPR deserve this 100%. They've been unreal tonight.
Yeah,
They've took it to Leeds, how we took it to Leeds at Ellen Road, but we could only last 80 minutes.
There you go. I've changed the name.
Yep, seen it. Phil said you wouldn't have been able to, but go on.
I put this brand back on, yeah? I'm putting this banner back on.
Referee, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle, ref. 96 minutes gone. Blow your whistle, ref.
Come on. Here we go, boys!
It's done! Full
It's
time!
done!
We are
Premier
promoted!
League. There we
We
go.
are promoted to the Premier fucking League.
Language, Jono.
Oh my God.
Whose grandfather's clock's going off in the background?
Oh, it's mine. Sorry.
You look like a granddad.
You look
and all
granddad.
that.
There you go. Leicester's tweeted saying we're back up.
Are they really? Already?
Yeah. They're waiting for it, mate. That's what happens.
Straight back up.
They had that type for 20 minutes.
Straight back up, straight back
And
up.
then-
I say.
And then they also put I predict a riot as well. Fair play. We've done
That's
it. We've done it.
have done it.
Woo! Ha ha!
It's Abdul actually, not haha.
Well
And look,
said,
just to
Reedy.
show you guys, look, there it is, right in the corner.
With your
Leeds
photo there as
players-
well.
These
Take
players look
me.
absolutely
Chris, take it off
broken.
the TV. Take it off the TV.
Okay. Yeah,
Just in case.
These players look broken.
fair enough. But yeah,
Oh my God.
in blue, Leicester promoted.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, I understand
That
why
feels
you
so
said
good.
that, Jamie. Yeah. Broadcasting rights.
Now we just need silverware, don't we?
Yeah.
Stephen here says, here we go, mate. Stephen, go on, mate.
I can't read that. It's too small.
Says, really my favourite analyzer. What a brilliant comment. What a brilliant comment.
Jono, you're opening your cigar right now, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Who's having a cigar?
Tito, I've always been positive, mate. Don't worry about it.
But who's that? Oh, really?
Oh, here he goes.
That's the way
We
to
did it,
celebrate.
guys. We did it.
We did it.
And Leeds bad luck. But
Leeds are falling apart again.
Cheers, everyone.
Leeds are falling apart again.
I put that in the text earlier, Reedy, and Northern Jono didn't want to read it out because he was being negative again. You can walk with your head held high around Sunderland tomorrow, Jono.
And to the QPR fans, you are safe from relegation now.
Great. He's ignoring your Sunderland thoughts now, isn't he?
I think he's crying. He looks a bit emotional.
Who, me?
Yeah. You look a bit emotional, mate.
I'm just happy.
It's going to be a brilliant aftermath show, isn't it, Jamie? We're going to be celebrating.
No one in that room will be sober when that show's on.
Let's hope Hull wins
Apart from me,
tomorrow.
unfortunately.
I'm going to put a $5 on Hull to win 2-1 or 3-1.
Oh,
when you ready,
Oh, there's
Phil,
a posh fan. There's a posh fan on the YouTube. I was like, really?
Phil's just
we're
joined.
all here. Christ, we're all here.
Phil's
They are-
joined. Yes! Come on!
Hello, chaps. We've done it finally.
Look at that
Yes.
serious face,
Phil,
evening,
Phil, you
Phil.
take the floor, Phil. You take the floor.
I'll let you carry on, Jono. You've been doing so well. Or do you want to breathe on?
Mate, it's been like I
Comes out
just
and
thought I'd
about.
do a chill watch along, watching Leeds batter QPR, but QPR played the game of their absolute lives.
They really did.
They were defensively brilliant. Every attack they did, they pretty much scored. We were just watching chilling, but QPR scored one.
Tom.
How doing, chaps? You're right.
Can we just suggest that Tom?
well.
Can we just address the fact that Tom is out on the town and looking very dapper?
Got to try, boys. You know what I mean? You got to try.
Oh,
There he is.
where's your Leicester shirt,
too
Tom?
right.
So, what's your views on the season?
What's that, mate?
What's your views on the season?
I said it all along that we would have a bump at some point. Every club has a bump at some point. I think a lot of fans overreacted to that little bump. And they did. I've always backed Enzo the whole way through the season, even when the football was frustration at times. Look, he's done the job what he was paid to do. He's
not like Jamie or Jono, eh, Tom?
Out of the championship. And look, boys, we need to party tonight. The biggest thing for this season with the financial crisis, what the club was in, was to get out. And that 180 odd million investment back into the football club is massive. We now can look forward to being back in the Premier League where we should be. We shouldn't be anywhere near this championship. We proved we're too good for it. My message to Leeds United fans: what did Rutter say? We're the best team. We're the best team. Oh, sorry, the best team just got hammered 4-0 at QPR tonight.
Yeah, but we're still promoted.
Leicester are the best teams in this league. They proved it with the results over the last couple of weeks. We've had some blips. Everyone's had some blips in this league. But Leicester are going up as champions. Monday, we go for a party at Preston and we go and win the league. That's how we finish the season off for me now.
Well said.
Too right.
We've got Elijah who's clicked in all the way from Canada. Elijah, give us your views. And we've also shared the link out. If anybody wants to come on, any fan from anywhere, and tell us what you think Leicester are back in the Premier League. Elijah, what's your views?
It's going to be tough for me to put it any better than that. You know, I mean, this was a season that shouldn't have happened, but we can't change that. And we've done the result that we needed to do. We've gone back up. I'm fine with the fact that it wasn't on our own match day. Now let's take that opportunity, win at Preston, and go back up as champions.
Especially we won the title not on a match day as well, didn't we? So
yeah, I mean,
exactly.
We guaranteed promotion, but let's go and win it.
The Premier League.
Boys, I'm going to love you all and leave you. Straight back up, Leicester City. Straight back up, I say. Straight back up, Leicester City.
Play football the Enzo way.
The Enzo way.
Hey.
Take care, boys.
Thanks, Gray.
Cheers, boys.
Great. See you later. I'll remove you. Don't you worry. Hey, Phil, what are your thoughts on the season then? You've been hosting all the shows. You've been doing all the shows throughout the season. You're the one asking all the questions. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the season, and what do you expect for next season?
Was that to me,
Big
Jono?
question, Jono.
yeah.
Yeah, for you, Phil.
Listen, as you know, I feel like I've had a balanced view of Enzo, but maybe not. I have been critical, and I have been times where I've asked questions. But tonight's a night to celebrate the fact that we've got over the line. It's been a roller coaster, as lots of people have put in there. I think it's all I've said all season for me, Jono, is I don't care how we do it. I want to get out this league. I've hated being in the championship. Almost every second of it, I've hated it, and I'm glad we're out of it. I know a lot of fans have said they've enjoyed the championship, they've enjoyed winning. I wouldn't want to do another year of it. One was quite enough for me, so thank goodness that it's happened. Just before, I want to get in a load of fans' views on screen, if I can, just for a second. It's almost melting down tonight. We've got that many people watching. So loads of people getting their comments in, which is great. Ryan,
First time
try
I've
and
ever
get
done
as
a
many on
commentary for
screen
you
as
guys
possible. You've done fantastic, Chris, and thanks a lot to all of you who did the watch along. I was trying to watch the game through my fingers like this and trying not to watch it and watch it. It was painful, but to be fair, QPR did ever so well.
They did.
Rob says they're straight back up, Leicester City. Family tournament says straight back up and straight back down, lads, in my opinion, in there. I think Michael's joined us from Seattle. Michael, can you hear us?
Michael, the American man.
Wow. What a season. What a season. At the beginning of the season, I was so distraught because I'd never seen championship football and I didn't know that. But the way we just started this season so well, and then, I mean, we just dominated the league. We hit a little blip here at the end, and we just dominated these last 2 games that we played, and it's just been so amazing. What a season. I'm at work, and I had to come to the bathroom because I'm not allowed to be on my phone, but I did just have to get my views in, and I'm definitely having a pint when I get off work tonight. Straight back up. This is so exciting, and I can't wait to do the watch along on Monday with you, Jono, and we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party on the watch along when we win the trophy. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Can I just say I'm also available Monday, just saying.
Chris, you come on as well. Tom, you're out and about. Where are you, Tom? Just talk us. Where are you?
I'm currently in Ashwood Bank at the Odd Fellows, having a few pints. There's a few Leeds fans in it. And it's the first goal, jumped in. I jumped up and didn't realise there was Leeds fans in the pub and got a few stares. But at the end, fair play to Leeds fans. They were very congratulations on what we'd done. And, you know, that they said that they'd ballsed it up at the end, not us. But look, I don't want to say this goes back to Bolton away. Last time we got promoted by Derby losing at Bournemouth, and then we went and won the title at Bolton a few days later. This has the same kind of feeling to it. I've been through enough promotions. Phil's seen enough promotions with us in playoffs and stuff. And one thing I said at the start of the season, as much as I've enjoyed those, I didn't want another season of going up through the playoffs. It's not worth the stress. I can promise that now, and it puts a few more greys on your head. Look at Phil; he's been there. But to do it automatically is the way to get out of sleep. Sorry, Phil, I had to say it, mate. You've been there a few more years than me. But look, we're up, and next season, I've already said we won't struggle. I promise you, we are going to have financial problems, but I still think that core base.
Might need to sell KDH
and sign Vardy back up for another year. Get Fatu in. There's enough quality in that team to outplay some of the poor teams in this league. The likes of Everton, the likes of Bournemouth, the likes of Brentford in this league. I truly believe we can get into the 16th, 17th position comfortably next year. We are not going to struggle next year in the Premier League. I swear it down now. We will go up and we'll give it another good go. You know why? Vardy. The Vardy magic. You can't describe.
Who was that?
No, I was just watching the Rude. I was just watching the Rude video.
That's when he says,
"We're the best team in the league."
I've got to say that I've been the negative one. I've said that we're not going up. We've had a really bad run of form. When we lost 3 of 4 games in the last 6, I believe that Enzo wasn't the man, but I was wrong. You know, last game against Southampton, he changed his tactics and absolutely blew Southampton out the water. We were unreal. I think Enzo still needs to learn how to adapt his tactics a bit more, especially against a Premier League opposition. But he's still a young manager. For a manager in his first season as a proper manager to get a team promoted in the Championship is a massive accomplishment because it's one of the hardest leagues in Europe to get out of. So hats off to him, and from now on, I'll support Enzo as long as the fans support him and he has the players he needs to get where he wants to be.
Well said.
Jamie, watching out.
I'll eat humble pie as well.
Finally, we've got over the line. Jamie's been, again, I would say balanced, but critical like me all season. It's time to give credit, though, and say we did get over the line. But Jamie, we've done it.
All I've ever said is I wanted to get promoted. All I've ever said is I wanted to win the title, and I still want to win the title. This promotion, finishing second, means nothing to me. What's on that CV that matters to me? Yes, we've got over the line. Like Tom says, I think we will do well next year. We'll have financial problems, points deduction, but that's not for tonight. That's for another day talking about that. Yeah. But I'm over the moon. I'm not talking that much. I'm just answering about 1,000 messages that just pinged through on my phone. I'm over the moon. I'm absolutely over the moon. We're back in the Premiership.
We are.
The EFL will give that certificate back, and we'll get the Premiership license back next year. We're back. We're back, babies. That's where we want to be. Back in the
We're straight back up, straight back up.
Straight back up.
Can I just say what Jamie basically wants to say, since that we've gone past the watershed, is fuck the EFL trying to take points off us. Behave your fucking selves, mate.
And I've
We're
just
Leicester
had
City
to right.
champions. Behave yourself.
I'm sorry.
Phil,
I'm sorry. Punishment
Phil,
before proving guilty. Punishment
Chris,
before proving
hold
guilty.
on,
Since
Chris.
when have we ever punishment before proving guilty?
Chris, Phil, can you just put me on big screen a minute? I don't
Yes,
whether
you are. You are.
see that. That's just Joe. He sent me congratulations hand clap
Fair play, Joe.
on Twitter.
Fair play.
Just so you know.
Where's Locks? Where's Locks?
Yeah, where is
tonight?
Locks?
Because
Locks will be the
Oh
perfect
no,
one.
he's been away. He's gone away for the weekend.
His tweet was very interesting.
Well, now he
tonight
gets to
when
celebrate
basically
the
said
weekend then.
we were going to lose to Southampton because Connor Cody wasn't starting, and then that disappeared.
I've got a question for Tom.
Do you know what?
deleted
I
himself.
gave him a lot of shtick on Wednesday. I was just like, because he put that comment out, we're going to lose tonight. We're going to lose, and I kept on saying, keep the faith. We've beaten Southampton before. We can do it again. When we was 2-0 up, I was like, are we going to lose? When we was 3-0 up, are we going to lose? When 4-0 up, are we going to lose? Locks, and I kept tagging him every time. So I was like, I don't think we're going to lose somehow.
I've got a question for Tom. So when we get promoted, we might have I know it's a bit of a downer, but we have a points deduction.
What do you mean when? We are.
What does the club need to do to help this problem when it does happen? What players do we need to do? Buy? What players do we need to sell?
We need to sell
Jono,
KDH, unfortunately.
That's for another night.
No, it's in for another night. But let's put it this way: Chelsea, Man City have made their stance quite clear. If the Premier League try and take them to court, they're going to sue them. Leicester City have made their point clear. If you try and take Leicester to court, we're going to sue you. Everton, Forest haven't done that. What's happened? They've got points deductions. Leicester made a point clear. We stand with Man City. We stand with Chelsea. Premier League are cacking it. They ain't going to try and do anything that quickly without making sure that evidence is there to do it. Even if they've got these figures, they're not going to be able to do it straight away, because if they make a muck of it or muck anything up financially or trying to do it, they're going to end up with a right egg on their faces. So I'm not going to get carried away about the points deduction until it's proven, until they can actually physically do it. Because Leicester City aren't going to turn around and put a statement out saying, we are going to sue the Premier League, if they felt they had no chance of winning any case against the Premier League. So let's not get carried away about any points deduction until it happens. Players are going to come and go. We know that in the summer. We're not daft enough not to think about it. We are a selling club before we can buy. We've done it with Chilwell. We did it with Fofana. We did it with Maddison. We did it with Mahrez. We have to sell before we buy. But there's enough quality in that squad. Yeah, exactly. There's enough quality in that squad for me in the football we play, where you get a bit more time on the ball, to be able to break teams down. And there's a lot of shitter teams in the league than we are next season, from my view. So, hey, look, I'm going to finish tonight. I'm going to go back in the pub. It's called the Odd Fellows for a reason, because there's odd fellows drinking in there. And I'm going to enjoy a few more pints for the rest of the night now, knowing that we are back in the Premier League, baby. Back where we belong. Gentlemen, enjoy the night. And I'll see you, Phil, on Monday outside Preston North End for a promotion party.
We'll see you there. Cheers, Tom. Thanks for joining us.
Tom.
You guys.
Great to get
And I'm also going to head off now because I'm up early in the morning. But unfortunately, I'm working. So, but I've really enjoyed doing the commentary.
Chris, appreciate your company along the match. You were the analyst. You watched the game properly. You watched QPR destroy Leeds. So I really appreciate you coming on. So, yeah, that's it. So, really thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much for letting me do the commentary. I've been told all the time I should be a commentator. Now I get to do it. So,
thanks so
thank
much,
you so
Chris.
much.
We'll let you go.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris,
Is
for
there a
doing
chance
that
we could-
tonight.
Can I grab frame for a second? I want to jump on what Tom was saying, because I feel one thing, especially in terms of the finances, that we might be overlooking at the moment is just the sheer difference that being back in the Premier League is going to bring us. Because obviously we're going to have that increased income that's going to come from television revenues and the like. But our commercial prospects just got so much better as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the design of it, but let's not forget why we have King Power back on the front of the shirts. We're going to be able to pull in a lot more money that's going to help us with that financial situation starting next season, starting right now, all things considered. So I think when it comes to concerns around points deductions and things like that, obviously we're going to make it messy for the Premier League. We're going to draw that out. But when it comes to the long-term sustainability of the club, that's the biggest thing that we've done tonight is we've reassured that. We're getting that long-term revenue back, and that's the first step that we need to get back to that top position, that European qualification once again. That's still a ways away, but we've made that first step today.
Yeah, I agree. Jono Towers, thanks. You've been supporting Leicester for a long time, and obviously you've lived down in London. I think you're heading back up north, aren't you, Jono?
Hopefully in the summer, I'll be well. Yeah.
What's it mean, Jono, to be a fan, not living in Leicester all the time? And obviously we've had so many great years over the last 8 or 9 or 10 years, and then to dip down to the Championship. How's it feel to be back where I feel we do belong now in the Premier League?
A massive relief, frankly. And yeah, really, really happy with where we're at. We were all questioning the form over the last sort of few months and really doubting Enzo and the team. And I'm just so relieved that we've got there. Relief, I think, is how I feel. Obviously happy and overjoyed, but I don't know whether it's fully sunk in. It's going to be amazing to be back in the Premier League, and it's where we belong, like you say. So, yeah, lots of ups and downs with this club, and I think it's a lot of fun to be a Leicester fan, let's be honest. And nights like tonight make it even more worthwhile, you know. Lots of ups and downs, but at the moment we're on the up, so let's hope we carry on pushing forward and making good of it in the Premier League next year. I really think we can make a good go of it.
We got comments from a Leeds fan. You'd be punished in the Prem for cheating. Well, we didn't lose 4-0 to QPR home relegation, so.
Jono, just blur us out. Let's get a few fans' comments in. Morris says, congrats to Leicester from a Leeds fan. Try to take points off Man U next season. We might not make it. I do fear for Leeds a bit in the playoffs because I wouldn't have liked seeing Leicester in the playoffs, to be fair with you. Sean says, oh my God, we're going back up. The boys so deserve it in there. This is Michael, who just joined us, who was meant to be at work in Seattle. He says the club has to invest in the US market to get people up there. Rob says, hope we can keep Enzo. I'm sure we will, Rob, for next season. I'm sure he wants to have a go at the Premier League. Jay says, nobody doubted them, though. Just wanted a couple of months off. We didn't do it the easy way, did we? Terry says, didn't Leeds cheat? I'm not getting into too much Leeds banter now, although Austin does say, hey, Leeds, how's the riot in there? Tito says, Spanish press, Leicester back where they belong after year in hell. That's exactly how I feel about that year in the Championship. Ant says, can we secure the Ndidi deal now? There's so many questions that we will talk about. Go on, Reedy.
I'd rather not keep him, if I'm totally honest. People will say that he's had a brilliant season, but for me, he's playing out of position. He's out of contract this year. Gonna let him go, and we get someone new and probably more exciting in that role.
Yeah, big wages.
I disagree with Reedy. I totally disagree with you, Reedy. But I think this is all debate for another show, another day. Yeah. Who stays, who goes. The good news is, because we are promoted now, a week ahead of when it could have been, is we can, Jamie from the Fox's Arms, we can actually enjoy this week. Can you believe that? Enjoy a week of football.
We could celebrate.
You can actually celebrate, and if you look on Leicester's official site, all the players are celebrating at someone's. The players are celebrating at someone's house. I'm not sure whose it is.
Can you put
I
some
think
sound
it's Jamie's
on
house.
that, Jamie?
Say again.
Jamie, can you put the sound on that maybe and show us again?
All right, hold on.
Who cares, Jamie? We've been promoted.
Look at Ricardo Pereira and Dewsbury Hall.
Touch of 2016's about that.
Has a bit of 2016.
Tonight feels very much like when we won the Premier League in a different way, because I don't know about you guys, but I didn't really think that Leeds were not going to do it. Elijah, I honestly thought that Leeds would at least get a draw tonight. Did you expect this tonight at all?
I'll be frank, I didn't. Because the thing is, Leeds were still well in the race. I thought they were really going to give it their all. But again, like, we have two teams that both had very different things to play for. And this is one of the biggest things in the championship, is that when you have a team that has something to play for, you can never count them out of any match. I mean, we learned that with Plymouth, and now it's this time around it was Leeds' turn to learn. And it was costly for them, but I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, indeed. Reedy, did you think it was going to happen tonight?
With how big the QPR win would be if they won, and obviously they would have kept them up, I did think there was a chance, but again, Leeds are the ones to, if anyone, to get second. But obviously with the loss tonight and the game behind, or maybe even 2 games behind Ipswich now, it's all in Ipswich's hands. So QPR kind of in a way have bottled it, but then again, you would have said earlier in the season we would have bottled it as well. But I'm just glad that we've actually got over the line finally. And as much as I wanted it to be in our us to do it ourselves instead of basically being given it, I'm still happy either way. So.
Yeah, I'd say I'm happy it's now. I'm happy it's now. Mathematically, it's over. Like, you know, we can always say, "Oh, I wish we'd done it in our own hands," but you know, I bet Leeds fans on that pro side game thinking, "QPR relegation battle, yeah, we've got them." In the Championship, it's never ever on paper. You can't ever predict, "Oh, we'll beat that team, beat that team." I wanted this to be like, you know, let's let this be the one we get promoted. We've now got the massive pressure promotion off our shoulders. Let's now focus on the league. We've got the pressure off of the promotion. Let's now win the league.
Absolutely. I want to be greedy and say 100 points and get the cup. That's what I want to say now.
I've always said that from the very beginning.
The thing is, when you go for a title, normally the scenarios you've got to beat the teams around you. So you've got to beat the likes of Ipswich, you've got to beat the likes of Leeds. The fact is, we've not done any of them in this whole season. The fact is, we beat everyone else in the league, and the people that aren't winning it are the people that, like I say, Leeds and Ipswich are losing to the lower teams and beating us. So it is how it works this season, and anyone could have won it this season. But like I say, the run in it's always going to be a difficult one.
Saying that, Reedy, we beat Southampton twice. We beat West Brom twice.
Yeah, what was the aggregate score against Southampton? It was like
them games are okay, but it's like they haven't been competing to for a while, have they? So
here's one for you, Phil. Jeff Peters has just tweeted, "Don't worry right now about next season. Don't worry about potential player sales, transfers, embargoes, point deductions, hammering, relegation, etc. Don't worry if the fans of the other clubs whine about it. Leicester's promoted. That's all that matters." Very true, Jeff Peters.
Yeah,
mate, we could get a 20-point deduction and still
doesn't matter. Read it.
No, it still don't matter. We're still in the Premier League.
Just enjoy it. Forget about like Jeff Peters just said. Forget about it. Let's just enjoy the night, the next few weeks,
next few months.
Get the trophy.
Let's just enjoy now. Let's enjoy the now. Right now, we are promoted. We are celebrating.
We had a debate yesterday in the office about did we want it to happen tonight or did we want to do it at Preston and get promoted. My opinion was just as soon as we can get promoted, because then we know where we're at and we can already start planning. Like Elijah said very wisely, is things like the reason King Power is back on the front of the shirts was due to sponsorship falling out of the Premier League. It immediately means we can start to get deals done. There's talk of naming the stadium rights, shirts rights, all this. We know we need to bring money into the club, and the sooner we've got promoted, the better. So tonight is a night for people to celebrate. As Peter says here, I'm going to get a few comments up there. Peter says, let's win that title now. I think that's what a lot want to do. Ipswich, Rob says here, if Ipswich slip up tomorrow, there's still a chance for Leeds tomorrow. I believe I'm right in saying if Ipswich were to lose tomorrow night, guys,
and we beat Preston,
we can be champions on Monday. Is that right, Reedy?
Yeah,
that is correct. If Ipswich lose and we win, then we can get the title there as well.
Or if we get a point because they've got to do it like a 12-goal swing.
Yeah, you never know. But I've heard that some fans are heading down the King Power Personally, I feel like we've not won the league yet, so
No.
I'm like not quite
Too
there
early
to
for
run
that.
around the King Power. It's the promotion, Jono.
There's still work to be done for me. Yes, tonight's fantastic, and we can celebrate and we can have a few drinks and say, well done, we've made it. But I think that at the start of the season, especially after the start we had, we were all thinking points records, and well, some of us were points records.
Someone was.
And I fully thought that at that point, why can't we go for the silverware? Another cup in the cabinet is no bad thing. And I think when people were saying I just want to go up, I understand that point of view completely. But I think where we were at, I would have felt really gutted if we haven't got the cup in the cabinet at the end of the year. So I'm hoping, although I'm really happy, we can push on and actually win the last two games, make the last game of the season a Vardy party. There's a massive mural going to be unveiled there for him as well to pay tribute to the great man. And I think that game could be like the Everton game, and hopefully we can lift the trophy after that game, and it'll be an awesome occasion.
Steffi Mavadidi tweeted at half time, like a winky face to say like, "Oh, we've done it" and whatnot. And then he's just tweeted again. He's just tweeted again now, saying, "Is it still early to say that Premier League, baby?"
Well, yeah, I should think a lot of players like Steffi Mavadidi and Fatwa, and some of these players who are going to be around next season. Steffi Mavadidi perhaps took a bit of a gamble. So did Wink. So did Cody. So did Fatwa coming to Leicester in the Championship. I say it was a gamble, and they've been paid well, I'm sure. But Elijah, it has been a gamble for some of these players to come to a Championship side club, knowing that really they feel like they're good enough to be Premier League.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of makes this season a bit of a mixed bag, because I definitely think the air at the start of the season was obviously we don't belong here. We're going right back up to the Premier League. This is a chance for us to scoop up some talent. And we made it shaky at that midpoint of the season. So I think we do need to take a good holistic look at any of these players that we do want to keep longer term back into the Premier League and evaluate how much they contributed to that point where we struggled. But at the same time, we've been promoted early. So they've shown that they can do the job. Someone like Mavadidi, I definitely want to take longer term. I think as well another big thing is the fact that the Championship and the Premier League are so different tactically. I think we're actually going to see Enzo's football work a lot better in the Premier League than we've seen it work in the Championship, especially during that dry patch that we had. So I think we might even just need to give these players a few matches in at the start of next season, especially the ones that we're going to be having on contracts. And then we're just going to have to see how they do in the Premier League rather than make those assertions before we're back up.
I've just realised as well, Phil, that even if we win against Preston, obviously Ipswich don't play until the Tuesday, so we obviously have. If we win against. Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Don't.
It's been a long day, a long week, a long season, but Ipswich are playing tomorrow night.
I've gone with the fairies. I've gone with the fairies. Don't worry.
Let's not say with the
Ipswich are playing at Hull, Jono, tomorrow night. It won't be easy. Hull will still have half an eye on getting to the playoffs themselves, so that game for Ipswich will not be easy, Jono.
Well, I said all before this stream. I said that there's three groups of teams that are fighting for promotion, teams that are fighting for relegation, and for mid-table teams who have got nothing to play for. They can't get relegated, they can't go up, so they do nothing. We're very lucky that Leeds played against a team that was fighting for relegation. So if they won, now QPR are safe. They won that. So we're very lucky that QPR managed to win the game to get Leeds. I mean, QPR won to give us that promotion. So Hull are a team that are fighting for promotion. So that's a team that's really dangerous. We couldn't beat Hull away. So Ipswich have got a really, really, really tough game on their hands in the weekend.
Yeah, let's get a few fans' comments in there. Wayne says in here, let's be champions. Let's do it in style. We're Leicester City. Yeah. Ant says in there, thanks, Ant, for your comment. He says, we just love winning actual trophies. Get another one in the bag. Here's a question I'm going to come back to Reedy, Elijah, Jono Towers, Jono, and Jamie. How many trophies have we won in the last 10 years? Somebody work that out, can you, for us? Mika says, congrats, guys. Arsenal players.
Four.
And he says, buzzing that you guys are back. Early days, but which 4 or 5 players are we all signing? I think, Micah, that's going to be so tough at this stage. It's going to be a case of maybe do we keep a couple of Leicester players like Ndidi, Jamie Vardy? Do we get another season out of them? Maybe even Vestergaard. Did somebody work out how many trophies we've won in 10 years?
3.
Well,
It's
3.
four.
I've got 4.
Community Shield does not count.
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
It's still a trophy.
Of course it counts, John.
It's not a proper trophy.
It is a
Well,
proper
it is.
trophy.
It's in our cabinet, mate, so do one.
You have to win
Anyway,
either
lads,
the Premier League or the FA Cup, mate.
I've got to shoot. I'll speak to you all later.
See you on Sunday,
When will we
mate.
see you, Jamie?
See you on Sunday.
I'll see you Sunday with the Famous Foxes Aftermath show, and we're back in the Premiership, lads. Come on, you Foxes.
Whee.
Thanks, Jamie.
See you later, lads. Be good.
That's Jamie. He's off. Yeah, we've won 4 trophies in the last 10 years. It is not boring. Jono Towers, if you can still hear me. Jono Towers, it's not boring being a Leicester fan. I wish sometimes it was a bit more boring, maybe, but maybe not.
No, I don't think so. It's what I said yesterday, earlier on. I think it's a roller coaster, isn't it? And yeah, we've had our moans and groans, haven't we, during this season? But without the downs, you can't have the ups of the ups, you know. So fantastic, we've done it, and you know the last 10 years have been fantastic. Hopefully, we're building towards another up. That's what I feel like. Let's go and give the Premier League a real good go.
Yeah, a few more comments. Let's get a few more comments in. Second Championship title in 10 years. How have we won the Championship twice and the Premier League once in a 10-year span? Is a question. Only Leicester could do something.
Only
like
Leicester can do it. Only Leicester can do it.
Totally bonkers, but we love it.
It is it really is bonkers, and we talk. Lots of clubs say about a roller coaster ride, but you know, 2008 and 9 we got relegated to League One. I mean, that's not that far ago. Like when we were playing in League One, and then we've risen up. We've had greatest escapes. We've won the Premier League. We've won the Championship twice. That Community Shield, Jono, does count. I'm having that.
Yeah.
And we've won the FA Cup. What could be next? Elijah, what's next?
Survival.
I think honestly, like
winning the league.
I disagree with a lot of what you've said, Jono, but I do agree that I think next season we're going to be focused on survival because realistically, the Premier League are going to at least try to throw the book at us. We need to focus on staying up so that we can start to rebuild that core. I'm hoping that by the end of the 2020s, we're right back to where we were before we got relegated. We're back challenging for Europe, winning the occasional trophy, right where Vishai said that he wanted us to be when he took over this football club. We were very close there before. We've seen the volatility of English football. I mean, let's be frank, pretty much every club besides the Big Six and Everton have been relegated at some point within like the last 10, 15 years. That's the volatility of English football. It's time for us to try to get back into that secure echelon of football, and then let's start chasing trophies again.
I don't know. I think I want a bit more again. I got used to being in that top half of the Premier League. I'm hoping we can. I'm just hoping this was a blip that maybe in a year or two we sort of go. Did we go back down to the Championship somehow for a few months?
We just did it for a laugh, mate. We just did it for a laugh. I can't tell you what. As much as you've said that you've not enjoyed this season, I've really enjoyed going to these older grounds, winning games obviously here, left, right, and centre a lot of the time. To be honest, I've actually enjoyed his system. Obviously, at times it can be a bit slow and a bit hard to watch, but when you show how you can play in the best way against someone like Southampton or Birmingham or Norwich, it works perfect. And like Elijah said, next season, hopefully we can be and show better style of football against higher level teams because they'll be more open and a bit more. They'll be more direct and attacking, and it could be a lot more helpful for us.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Reedy. I've not enjoyed the season. I'm just glad we're promoted. Jono Towers.
I didn't enjoy the Dell at all. What a performance that wasn't. Absolutely dreadful. But let's not dwell on that. You know, I think Reedy's got a point that generally speaking, we're better against the better teams. When teams are sitting back and parking the bus, we really have struggled, and I think that's probably part of the reason we've seen a sort of downturn since Christmas, when teams have sort of worked us out and sat, and parked the bus. But yeah, maybe the Premier League will be a different story. There's a long way until the Premier League starts again in August. There's a lot that can happen in that time. Players come in and going. Remember that we've got a lot of the squad that are going to be leaving. Probably for a lot of them, rightly so as well, because they should be going, in my view. But that's probably a conversation for another day. And I think we'll probably see a very different squad come the start of next season. And so let's approach that with optimistic minds, and I think we can really push on next season. And regardless of all the other issues outside the pitch, I'm really looking forward to being back in the big time.
Elijah, I feel Enzo ball, which I've been critical of at times, but I feel like Enzo ball that I was seeing against Southampton, which for me is more like how it will be in the Premier League. We look up to the ball as much as we can, but we won't have as much as the ball as we have had at times this year. And I feel the way Enzo plays, I've been critical of it, but Elijah, I feel it will work better against better sides in the Premier League. What's your take?
I almost completely agree. I think it was something that I've been saying throughout the season as well. There are a lot of overlaps between Enzo Maresca and Brendan Rodgers. And I know that that's a dangerous thing to say, but I say that true. Meaning the Brendan Rodgers football that we saw when we were rolling decently. We play defensively. We do a lot of passing the ball at the back, but there's purpose. There's method. There is reason for it when teams give us that space. And in the Premier League, those teams are going to be playing very aggressively. The Championship is very different from the Prem, and that patience should hopefully pay off for us. And, it's not lost on me that some of our best results of the season have been against another former Premier League team who are also kind of playing Premier League football in the Championship. Yes, we've rolled through. We're going to see how it goes in the Premier League, but I'm more optimistic that I feel decently confident. It's obviously going to depend on what our point situation is like at the start of the season, but I'm decently optimistic that we're going to survive, having seen what I've seen of us in the Championship.
And we're going to get better quality players coming in because we are in the Premier League.
And
anyway.
Also, I really liked what Matt Piper was saying the other night on the Are You Smiling pod. He was saying that Enzo is a young manager. I think this was mentioned earlier by someone as well on this stream, that he's a young manager. He's learning. He's probably learned an awful lot about his style, his tactics, his methods this season. There's clearly a decent manager there. There's clearly a stubbornness to his management as well. And that's the thing that we've been questioning. And I'm feeling like, there is an opportunity. And I think throughout the season, hopefully he's learned a few things along the way, possibly about adapting and looking for that plan B that we've been calling for throughout the season. I think that we've seen a little bit of that at Southampton, and I think that there's probably recognition in Enzo, maybe not publicly, but privately. He's probably reflected on the way he's performed as a manager over the season, and if he is a good manager, that's what he would be doing, reflecting on his own performance and then trying to improve himself. I'm sure he's that kind of guy. And I think that I'll eat some of my words. I was doubting Enzo a few months ago, his methods and not finding a plan B, but he's got us over the line. He's got us promoted, and all credit to him and the players for getting us there. And yeah, I did say at points that I doubted whether he was the man to take us into the Premier League, but I feel more optimistic now about his methods and willing to back him in the Premier League. I feel as a fan, I think he is probably the right man for us to take us up.
Well, there's been a lot of comments that this week it was Jamie Vardy himself who called that players' meeting in the changing rooms. Enzo wasn't involved with it. And I believe that this is the rumours, this is what's going around, that it was Vardy who said, look, we've got to pull our socks up, we've got to go a bit more direct. We don't know the ins and outs of all that, Reedy, but it does sound like, maybe it was enforced to just drag us over the line. And that's what you need from your seasoned pros. Jamie Vardy's been there, seen there, got the T-shirt for it all, Reedy. maybe that was open Enzo's eyes to seeing that plan B, whatever you want to call it, just sometimes you have to have a little less possession and have to be a little bit more direct.
I think the last few weeks, I think we can tell and see a difference in how we've been playing. Obviously, we heard about that rumor about the team going into like a private meeting without Enzo, and I've noticed the last few weeks, or maybe even a month or two ago, that beforehand we weren't having like a circle at the start before kickoff, and recently, the last 6 to 7, 8 games, the teams obviously got in a circle, had a team talk before they even kicked the ball. So I think there's a lot of things that have changed this last few months to get to the end of the season, and I think that's been a massive impact. Yes, obviously we lost 2 or 3 games while it was been happening, but there's obvious changes the last few weeks that we can see in the formation, the style, and obviously I was shocked when I saw it was only 33% possession against Southampton, but it just shows you when you don't have the ball more, you have to be a bit more direct, and it just shows you how it can work. It doesn't mean you have to change from the Enzo style. It doesn't mean you have to do anything like that. But if you have less of the ball, the only thing you can do is hoof it up. And at times it's been brilliant, just like Southampton.
Jono, up in Newcastle, Jono. Jamie Vardy, potentially last 2 games for Leicester. For me now we are in the Premier League. I don't think we could, reportedly he's on 100 and something grand a week. I don't think we could go there with the finances that they are, but it'd be worth signing Jamie Vardy for at least 1 more season, wouldn't it? After the season he's grown into, Jono.
I can't describe how important Jamie Vardy has been for Leicester for the past 10 years. However long he's been signed, he's been instrumental to the foundation of Leicester City, to the achievements we've won, to the disappointments we've had.
He's almost a brand, isn't he?
In himself, he is Leicester.
He is basically Leicester, yeah.
I mean, if we do sign him, even if he doesn't play, he is so important to the back room. Is unreal. Like Johnny Evans was important in the backroom staff, in the backroom players. He is honestly the most important player Leicester City have ever had, and that's not just in the Premier League era. That's ever. He has been unbelievable as a spokesperson, as a goal scorer, as an entity, you can't put it into words. Honestly, sign him just for the backroom staff. Sign him just to be in the club. Still, we need him on the pitch.
I think I will mention one thing from that is, and this is not me saying that I don't want to sign Vardy up, because I really do want to, but I feel like obviously with the reset we had by going back into the Championship after being relegated, we always said we needed that reset. We needed a new manager, and we needed new coaches and the whole thing to make sure we set up. Is it maybe time, and this is not me saying again Vardy to not sign up, but is it maybe a sign where we do reset and get into a new era where we have a new striker in a way?
We need a backroom staff.
No, I do know that, but again, with someone like Vardy, can we keep keeping him on after like 38, then 39, then 40? It's going to get to a point where, I don't know, like, we need to get into a new era for me, find that new Leicester City striker, in a way. Don't get me wrong, Vardy's been brilliant, but is there a chance where you do find that next Leicester City striker for the next 10 years? I don't know.
If he does sign, it must be on low wages. It can't be on the wages on now. It must be low wages, the same as standard players, because if we sign him on the same deal he is now, it'll put us further into harm. So if we do sign him, it must be on low wages. As in, if he doesn't want that, then we must let him go, because we can't afford those high. I know we celebrate tonight, it's important, but we can't have those high wages anymore. We need low wages just to make sure we don't get in the crap later on.
Well, the thing with Vardy is that it's not all in our hands, is it? I mean, it's down to the player as well. And you could offer him less wages because he might not feature as much in the Premier League, but he might think, well, I've done everything I can do with the club. I've taken them back up to where they should be. He might see that as the end of his story. That's the final chapter for him. Is he going to be interested in playing a second fiddle role in the Premier League, coming on as a 20 minutes to go kind of player? He might do. He might fancy it.
He's been doing that this season, but obviously he's been paid the same amount as being a top striker in the league, or even in the Premier League.
Elijah, if we were talking about the Hollywood film, which I watch quite a lot of sports films on, Disney Plus, Netflix. I love a true drama sports film. There's some crackers out there. And Elijah, Jamie Vardy's is a film in the making. Is the final chapter potentially for him at Leicester? Is it next Saturday lifting the championship trophy and almost handing the baton on to the next generation, saying, I've been there, I've got us up once, I've saved us once, I've won us the Premier League, I've took us to the edges of European finals, we've won the FA Cup, the Community Shield, we got relegated, it wasn't my fault, because I think Vardy tried his best last year to try and rally people who were lethargic, but he has been one of the players, certainly in the last few games, Elijah, who has, not single-handedly, but you can see he's rallied them, and if he was calling team players into meetings and saying, we have to sort this, is this the time for him, Elijah, to say that's the end of the film?
I don't think that's going to be the end of the Jamie Vardy Leicester City story. I think that the way that I see his future playing out is that I think this might be the last season where we see him as a regular rotation starter. What I would love to see is that next season, possibly the season afterwards, we roll him into kind of a hybrid player manager role. Something where he's going to be serving on the coaching staff to be that mental presence that we need in the dressing room, because that's where we've seen that we've been getting our money's worth out of Jamie Vardy, even when he struggles to get onto the score sheet. So in my opinion, I see him kind of being, for us, what in the future for the next few years, kind of what Dean Windass was for Hull City. That talismanic role player, even if he's not necessarily doing that on the pitch. So even if this might be the last that we're seeing of Jamie Vardy with, say, the armband on and the shirt out on the pitch, I think we're far from seeing the last of Jamie Vardy at Leicester City Football Club for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Jono up in Newcastle.
Sorry, Phil, I didn't quite hear that.
John, should Vardy should he end on a high next Saturday potentially?
Sorry, because I'm getting there, Phil. What did you say?
Sorry, Jono. I'm saying, do you think Jamie Vardy, whether we can get another season out of him and whether we want to or not, should he end on that potential high if it was lifting the championship trophy next season? Is that the Hollywood ending that actually go, what a career? Do it now rather than go on one more year too many.
I'd rather him finish his career here now and be ended as a legend who got us back to the Premier League after winning us all these other trophies and accomplishments than him seeing under season playing the Premier League and him getting bad records, playing badly, not going past defenders. If it was his last season, I want it to be now where he completed his biggest accomplishment. Against Southampton, for me personally, he was the one who conducted a massive win against Southampton. For me, he got us that over the edge. So if it was his last season, now I'll be the one. I'll be like, yeah, end it now. Don't be like Rio Ferdinand. Go to QPR and play like crap.
You've got to think
being a legend.
You've got to think as well, Phil. Is you might say it's the end of the story now. Just think if. And this is not me saying that I want us to get relegated next year, but if he gets another year contract and then we do seem to get relegated again, then that could be a bad end to his story. He might want to end it on a very high note, and that is getting back promoted into the Premier League. I don't know.
I agree. And perhaps we're starting to dip into future shows that we'll be doing over the next few weeks. So much to talk about. Somebody's pointing about Mark Albrighton. Obviously, his contract's up. Ndidi, Kelechi Iheanacho. And then there's the thought, obviously, Daka, Cannon. Who is going to step into Jamie Vardy's legacy? I think
God for Daka, God.
I don't want to get Jono Towers. We've got so many people watching. So if you are watching, do us a favour. Make sure you tune into Leicester Fan TV. Jamie from the Fox's Arms is live every Sunday at 10 a.m. I'm live every Monday at 7:30. Locks is live every Thursday. We do so much content here because we love doing it. So if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, give us a like, share, follow the page. The same on Twitter. We always want fan views. We're just fans. That's all us guys who do it. We pay money to go down and watch it. Jono Towers, I want you to try and just sum up in a few brief words. I'm going to ask you all to do it. Just how are we going to end tonight? How are we feeling? What's your overriding emotion after tonight?
Relief, happiness, and optimistic is what I would say. Regardless of all the other things going on, I'm massively relieved. We've got it and we've done it.
I think, John, I echo a lot of what you're saying. Reedy, what's your emotion tonight?
I still don't believe it's confirmed yet. Obviously, I know it is, but because of how it's happened, like I say, even a few years ago when we won the league, we didn't obviously play a game of football until someone else lost in a way. So it feels weird to have won it without kicking a ball, but I'm just glad it's done with. We have probably been the best team in the league and we deserve to go up. I just hopefully from now on, as you say, we can relax a bit, but hopefully not relax enough where we can try and go and get that title and get the trophy.
Yeah, fantastic. Ashley's asking here, anybody know if Leicester can sign Fatawa permanently? Reedy, I think I'm right in saying in his loan contract, if we get promoted, we have to sign him. I believe that's right for 18 million. Is that right, Reedy?
It is right, and all I'm going to say on this, obviously it's not a transfer show, but if we do not sign him, I'll be absolutely gutted. Because we wanted we wanted Lookman to be signed, we didn't get him, and look what happened with that. So please, just for once, Leicester, get this over the line and show intent to how we want to play. Because I think it is right in saying that we have to buy him. I just hope that we've got the funds in some way to get him, because I think we're obligated to buy him now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Jono, he's one of the most shining lights this season.
Jono, up in Newcastle, just sum up your emotion. You're on mute, Jono.
You're muted, mate.
You're on mute, Jono.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
So, relief is one of them. Relief, happiness, joy, proud. You know.
Don't talk to Phil about being proud.
Shut up, Reader.
I'm proud of my club for fighting against the big boy, Goliath. They can try and say, the big clubs rule the world and, smaller clubs shouldn't compete. We compete against that. We compete against the league. We got promoted. Just proud. I'm absolutely proud of my club right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Ashley asks here, was a transfer ban in the Premier League or just the EFL? My understanding is, lads, it's just in the EFL. So the transfer ban doesn't happen in the Premier League. Is that correct?
It's been released now, basically, because we're up. It doesn't matter. The EFL just wanted us to stop us. If we didn't go up, then it would have stopped us buying players. But now we're up. It don't matter at all. It's been cleared.
I'm sure you'll see a whole heap of rules changing because of what Leicester have done. Been going up and down. I can't believe that they haven't worked it out before that this sort of thing can happen.
It's a loophole. We found the loophole, and we obviously did it for a reason. So the loophole we got through it, and hopefully now we can do something to stop whatever's going to come onto us going into next season.
We found the loophole for sure. Whether that was more luck than judgment, though, is possibly a conversation for another time. I'm not sure I've still got much faith in the board members that we've spoken about. That's again a conversation for another day, I suppose. But yeah, we found the loophole. Brilliant. I don't know through design, whether that was through design or not, I don't know. But
I think there is a lot to still pick the bones out of this season in the close season. There's a lot to talk about because it hasn't been plain sailing this season. There has been issues. We have to question what has gone on at the club with finances. Where is the transfer? Where is the war chest that obviously Brendan Rodgers felt he was going to get and never got given? there is a lot of things to try and pick out, but tonight is all about the fact, just to reiterate, we are back. Leicester are back. We are promoted. We're back to where I feel over the last 10 years we've earned the right to be in that Premier League. So it's been fantastic tonight. Jono, Towers, Jono, Reedy. Well done, Jono, up north, for doing the watch along tonight. Thanks so much. A surprising but a great, what turned out as a, shall we just do a watch along or not, Jono? Turned out to be amazing.
I was just like, should we just, after the Southampton win, we were like, let's just do a show just to get views out. Let's just, what if we watch Leeds smash QPR, but it's turned out to be
our promotion game.
An absolutely brilliant, phenomenal promotion party where everyone's come along. So thank you everyone for joining. It's been unreal.
I should think you're shattered now, Jono.
What's that, sorry?
Are you tired now after like 3 hours of live streaming?
Mate, the night's just started.
Wow.
No, that's brilliant. Well, thanks a lot to Jono Towers down south. Thanks for joining us. Reedy, thanks as well for joining us. And of course, everybody else who's logged in. There's been Chris, there's been Michael, there's been Jamie from the Foxes, there's been Tom. Who else has clicked in, Jono, during the show? Anybody?
Chris, who's been doing the watch along with me.
Yeah.
Chris, massive mention to Chris.
Fantastic. And as ever, we always want more and more fans to come on. We know back in the Premier League there'll be more fans interested again. So keep following Leicester Fan TV. I'm going to let everybody go now. So thanks, Jono, and Reedy.
One question left to go, Phil. Are you going to the title party on Monday?
Well, Reedy, it could be, couldn't it? It could be that is where we actually win the title on Monday. We will have to see. I do actually, out of the games, I thought Ipswich had the harder game away at Hull tomorrow night. I think that will be tough because Hull have got a lot to play for. They could just about scrape into the playoffs. So we'll all be watching that, and maybe by 10 o'clock tomorrow night we'll be champions elect. I don't think we can do it tomorrow night, can we? It still
can't. No, we've got to win on Monday.
Still has to be Monday, Jono.
Yeah, we've got to win Monday. If Ipswich lose tomorrow, we have to win Monday to get the title.
Absolutely. Fantastic. All right. Listen, thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks, Jono and Reedy. I'll let you guys go as I get a few final questions. Thanks so much for that. Everybody loving all that. So thanks to all the guys for doing that. Chris asks who's going to Preston. If you're going to Preston, put it in the comments below. Don't forget, join Jamie from the Foxes Arms on Sunday. I think it's 9:30 because it's summertime. Join him and there'll be lots of previewing that in there. The council says, when are we giving Spurs a good old hiding? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? We've been playing Spurs, Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea. These are all suddenly exciting times. And this is why the club should have held back on releasing season tickets and plastic cards. They only had to wait 5 days and then we would have all been like, what the hell? So anyway, that was a storm in a teacup. We're back in the Premier League. And that is the massive thing that matters. So well done to everybody at Leicester City. Well done to Enzo. Again, I know I've been critical at times this season. I think as fans, we're allowed to have the debate. That's what Leicester Fan TV is about. You, me, Reedy, Tom, Jamie, everybody having a view and listening to other people's views and going, well, maybe there needed to be a plan B. Maybe Jamie Vardy needed to pull them in. I don't know. But well done to Enzo. Well done to all his backroom team. Well done to all the players. Well done to the fans. We got there in the end, didn't we? We did it. They did it. We're back where we all feel now we belong. Let's just sort it out for next season. Come on, Hull. Let's see if they can do us the favour. And then on Monday, it is back. Maybe, well, up to Preston. And then maybe it is that title. And if not, we'll see everybody down at the King Power Stadium a week on Saturday against Blackburn to enjoy a promotion party. 30,000 Leicester fans there. Anyway, I'll see you all down there. See you all.
Thanks for watching Leicester Fan TV. Thanks to our sponsors, Everard's, Barlow Blinds, Poker Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Distillers Direct, Hologram, Take Me, Nubian Cow, The Fox's Arms and Rainbows. Run by the fans, for the fans. Follow us on socials at Leicester Fan TV and visit LeicesterFanTV.com for all the latest news, views and videos.